Just squeaky as foot. Good morning, Sam. How are you, sir? Good morning. Are you well? Are you well? I think we're good. I think we are ready. He says confidently. Yeah, let's do this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Tip DC1 going live, what can only be described as a Friday. We made the week to you all. Let's start off, as we mean to carry on, I'm going to wish you guys cheers and good health. It is a can of Coke, by the way. I'm going to be posh, pinky up, decant into the glass, rather, and then let's crank on with the show. Here we go, welcome to Ships at Sea, Early Access, Day 2. We did lose, we lost everything yesterday. I have been doing a little bit of work off camera, i.e. the boring long run. I've done 3 of those bad boys. But the devs are working hard, they are patching pretty much. I think we had 3 or 4 patches yesterday. So bear that in mind, the game is crashing, so I'm just going to go save, and have 2 saves alternate saves. Bear in mind this is early access, so it's expected. We are on patch 0.7.0.656 for those that are interested. It is in the bottom right hand corner there. Did you get your butt back? Nah, not at all. Lost everything, sir. Lost everything. They were going to look at it today, to be fair. I did speak to MG. He was going to look at it today. He did private message me. And I went, do you know what? I was up earlier as I was. I cracked on, to be honest, and I've sent him a message and just went, don't. Save yourself some time. You've got bigger fish to fry. You've got you've got other stuff to work from. And as you can see here, I'm up to 575k. It didn't take me long. It took me, I think, 4 runs in total, which was a bit, it took about three and a bit hours. So I've been doing a bit of work off camera, but I wanted to get to the point where I can set up my fish farm. Ish. I've done a little bit of experimenting as well, but it is as it is. We haven't no further saves down here. We are where we are. And the alternative saves, what I mean by alternative saves is if you are doing a long run of deliveries, always run a delivery behind, so over hop, and only, I can't describe this, only ever save on your boat. Or if you're not saving on your boat, i.e. that bad boy, make sure you're at the main town. Save on your boat or at the main town, otherwise you stand a chance to lose everything. Fair warning, big red letters, Aruga. Just alternate your saves. So we have 575k. I am genuinely not sure whether it's enough, but in brutal honesty, I really didn't want to do the run again. There are additional places on the map now which I haven't been to. So I normally do the Ved. I normally do Ved, Ellie, and Scum for my run. That's about 200,000 ish. The emergency recovery from Scum cost me about 20,000. So, and in all honesty, the fuel itself isn't too bad. So I do Ved into Ellie. I drop off at Ellie. I refuel the boat in Ellie, and then go to Scum and then bounce it back. That's it. That's 200k for me. I am going to buy my first fish farm down here, which is 500k. That makes me want to cry right there. But that's the closest one we have, so I'm just going to buy it. Let's just do it. Purchase it. Yes. There we go. We're good. We've made the commitment. That is now ours. That's a scary thought. Let's go and see how much trouble we're genuinely in here, because I don't know. Is the honest answer? I genuinely don't know how much trouble we're in. It's 15,000 to buy the fish. Ouch. Now here's what I need to check. And I did do a cheeky check, so fair warning for those out there. Buying smolt is expensive. So that's already putting me at, I've got basically 50k. And fish food is the one I wanted to buy was the bigger fish food. The bigger fish food I think is only, so the medium fish food here and the large fish food are only going to go on your medium boat from my understanding. So I'm going to try this because I don't know whether it works. I'm just going to buy one. And then come down here and check to make sure I can kind of just dump this. I can't. Ooh, hang on a minute. Is that, do I have to do that separately? Ooh, I'm glad I checked that actually. Let's have a cheeky little look at that. Whether I need to debag that. Ooh, that's interesting. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out, my friends. We're figuring it out. Let's de-rig. I nearly went into de-ream and things can only get better. I'm showing my age. You had a good sleep, sir. Are you all good? Is everything okay? Did you? I didn't see you streaming last night either. I was having a cheeky eye on the go live button. I didn't see you hit the go live button. I don't know whether it was just me. Okay, so I can. Ooh. Yeah. So that isn't allowing me to. Ooh. So where's me fish farm? My fish farm's down here, right? I am going to take it. I'm going to take a delivery mission for Lingvar because I think that just makes sense. So let's take that delivery mission to hopefully pay missions. Lingvar, there she is. Bargain. Please don't be a lot. Oh, game's done me a dirty. This game drives me nuts. Every time, man. Come on, game. Why? Why you got to do me like that? So the 20,000, because obviously I'm still trying to earn money. I'm trying to set up my farm. I'm trying to earn money. I want to go there with basically food at that point. I'm just going to load up the food before I put the fish in, and then hopefully I can kind of just leave it, he says, rightly or wrongly. If I can then just leave it and let it do its thing, because at the end of the day the things really need to grow. Twitch really wants me to watch the new Mad Max movie. Nope, spent all night bug hunting and answering community questions in Discord. I got you. Yeah. I am a little bit. I genuinely think that this should be able to hold as the smolt tank, the small smolt tank here. I think it should be able to hold the 100-kilo bag, because that way then I can kind of do it as a oneer. But yeah, it's not a massive drama. But I'm not feeling like it's a massive drama. What did I watch last night? It was, I hate to admit it, but Lisa, my other half, was watching, I think it's Just in Time or something like that, or something about time. It's basically Justin Timberlake, the film he did about there's like a time stamp on your arm or something, and that goes down. And so I sat there. I took my dog out for a walk, took Daisy out for a walk, and then yeah, by the time I got back, put the kids to bed, or Lisa put the kids to bed, and then yeah, it was just one of those. I ran out of time. So you cannot load cargo with a small smooth. No, it didn't let me. No, it didn't let me. Absolutely not. Nope. Which I was kind of expecting that I would be able to. So it looks like the cargo tank. I'm sure when I tested it, I'm sure when I tested the game though, I might have been on the medium. I was probably on the T2. I could fit the smolt tank in the bags, but I genuinely think not on this one. Because I even tried the 100 kilo, which is, you know, significantly smaller, thinking I'd be able to fit that on, and it just gives you a warning that you can't fit that on the boat. So what do I have here? 1, 2, 3. That's taking up 3 cargo slots, it says. I'm genuinely trying to be efficient, rightly or wrongly. I'm trying to be efficient. I want to get, like I said, the delivery in just to pay for the food and that kind of good stuff, and then see where we go from there. Ooh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. 50 kilograms. I don't know how much. Well, I said I don't know how much 50 kilograms is. It's 50 kilograms. But I don't know how much that is going to make an impact on the fish farm. I'm guessing probably not a great deal of stuff. But in theory, they're going to be tiny fish. Actually, I wonder if the smaller the fish, the less they eat. And then the bigger as the fish get bigger, they eat more food. Ooh, is that a bit too deep? Is that a bit too deep? Morning, Matt. How you doing, Dave? Good to see you, brother. Are you well, sir? Are you all good, Dazed? How's life treating you over the other side of the pond, sir? Oh, is he gonna? Oh, come on. You got. All that rim there, I could probably shift that across there and why? Look at that. I mean, come on, man. That's bob on. Okay. Do you know what? I ain't gonna have time for that. It's just gonna do me a dirty. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. Parked. Please don't crash on me. I was getting a bit cross to be honest. So I was getting a little bit cross because I had completed 3 runs, and I was on my 4th run. Or, well, I was trying to do my 4th run, and it crashed 5 times in a row. I literally counted it. I lost an hour and 20 minutes just reloading the boat. And bear in mind that the long run is 3 lots. That's 15 times boxes. I was starting to growl at that point. Sailor, where are you, sailor? I originally am. Don't you start singing, ain't you? Not having that. No. Get out. Are you good? Good morning, sir, ma'am. Cheers to good health and all that bobbins. Happy retirement day and all that jazz. I generally don't know what we're playing tonight either, by the way. G is at work. G's on lates, so it's not going to be Deep Rock Galactic. Which, to be fair, thank Fudge for that, because I don't fancy shooting spiders that are running at me. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that will require a break. I was getting a little bit miffed, to be honest. I was getting a little bit miffed, almost to the point where I nearly went in chat and went, "Oh man, come on, this is, yeah." But then again, what I did do, and I thought I need to find it. You know, you can get cross at these things, but you need to understand why they're starting to break. And I think it had something. I genuinely think it had something to do with the lighting. I don't know why. You know when you just get that feeling like that could be a lighting issue. And I think it was dark and the buoys were pinging away nicely, and I thought, I wonder if it's one of those. Leanne slept well. I've been battling the cat since 2 a.m. You and them cats, dude. I swear to God. It's like dramas. This is why I have Daisy. Daisy is under my dressing gown under there. Which way is the tide going? Tide is going that way. I'm getting. I nearly said I'm getting better at reading the tide then, but I'm not. I need to go out that way slightly and hit the brakes. Ooh, yeah. Oh, absolutely like a boss. Look at that. Nailed it. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Oh, heck no. Right, well, we know this is only going here. Can I get off the boat? Off the boat. The boat. I also thought, you know, something that would be very simple to introduce is all this stuff that I deliver, have another pallet here for the empties. Return the empties, baby. It's the same principle as the mail. I get it, but it's a return journey of something. Whether you get paid half the amount or quarter the amount or just the XP, I don't know, but I thought about it. Nicely done. Luckily done. Another good idea. Yeah, I just thought empties. I have a few of those, Sim, a good idea, and then they briefly pass. That's my boss. There we go. Bish bash and a bosh. A cargo. I can't remember. I don't think this makes us a lot of money. It's kind of peanuts what it's making, but if it pays for the food, I'm all for that. What was that? I don't think you guys heard that. It was like, oh, come from behind me. I'm like, what the hell's that? I think it was next door. Right, let's have a look. Let's see we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So have you got much time? Have you been playing yourself off camera, or you just chilling and helping the guys out? 20 grand. Oh, my eye, itchy eye, pink eye. Ooh. Right, let's go and have a look, see if we can figure out this fish farm malarkey. Oh, I haven't got any spare parts either. I think that 20k could be nice from the spare parts perspective. Was that light on then? Was that light on? That is on. Ooh. Running lights off. Oh, there you go. They do work. Clearly, at some point, I turned them on like I was supposed to. This could be interesting. I'm going to hit full reverse, I think. Wait for it to bounce up and then just bail. Nice. Which way is that? That's pushing me in, so I'm just going to go hard. I'm going to go hard right here and straighten the rudder there. Then I'll flick it to the left slightly. There we go. Sweet. Nailed it. Apache! Enjoyed playing yesterday, but I think I'm going to wait a few weeks before the game is in a better state. I get that. Apache, I honestly get that. I think it's one of those where the patches are going to come thick and fast. I think the patches are going to come thick and fast. And I can honestly say, what happened there? That just, during testing, I never crashed half as much as I did. I never crashed half as much as I did. That sim, I couldn't fish at all last night. Oh, why? So what's affecting the fishing, guys? Ooh, that's nice. So from cargo perspective, it's just, yeah. If you lose the lot. The lot just disappears. I need a new chair, man. I might start a GoFundMe. I feel like I'm actually on the chair in the boat. I prefer old and stable, just like me. I'm going to ask Leanne later, dude. I'm going to ask Leanne. The key issue is the lack of save persistence. Yeah, so for me, apparently, so I'm going to throw a cheeky save in there, right? Let's throw a save in and save 3. Because I've made some dollar. 74, that 74 looks grim. That does look proper grim. And I also tested sim on the propeller. You were right. So the propeller on, so I have only upgraded the propeller on this, and it does 11 knots. The engine does provide performance. GT. Oh. Emails from work. Ooh, actually, I could. Can I slip straight through there? I think I might be able to do that. You know. Yeah, it does look like I can. I'm not sure whether you would want to in real life, but for the sake of it, I'm off. I was absolutely balked. We'll give it a bash on something, because the reason why is I genuinely was thinking that with cargo missions that I do here, I do a cargo mission and then it gives me a 2-day turnaround and then I just kind of teleport back to main base. But with fishing, you fast forward time 17 hours, don't you, for the long line. So I'm thinking with the fish farm here that cargo and fish farm are almost counterintuitive, where you want the 17 hours to pass so your fish farm can get stuff done. But in essence, I don't know how you get the fish food down to it, because I don't know what happened there. I shivered. So it's almost like you need the 2 boats, one for the fish farm and then one for... Is that shallows? What is that? That is shallows, I think. Let's stay away from those things. No talk. No, he's not online. He's having a sleep. He's probably having a good rest as talk. These games are first and foremost a commercial fishing sim to me. Okay. Cargo seems the most reliable moneymaker at the moment, for sure. Yeah, I can make 200k a run. I can make 200k an hour. Legitimately 200k an hour. But it's doing the same run. It's carrying exactly the same cargo, doing exactly the same run. So yeah, I can have 2 million sat up there, but my mentals have disappeared for sure. And fish farming is where I want to be in my business, which is why I took the cargo boat, because I can carry the smolt, I can carry the fish food in theory, and I can get stuff done. So bargain as far as I'm concerned. What I do need to cover is some. I do need to cover some mileage. Because I started again. I'm down to 52, which is as it is. It is as it is. Actually, hard left. Yeah. Do you know what? Oh, that's coming in though, isn't it? No. Do you know what? That's a real bad shot. That. Come on, baby. Is that going to be good enough? Do we reckon? Is that going to be good enough? Let's leave it there, because I think that'll just push me towards anyway, providing if I just go back slightly and then wait out for my patience. Am I patient enough to wait? I'm about to buy my first or my second 2STFF watching you to learn. Oh, first fishy farm. First fishing farm. Okay, so yeah, okay. Good luck. Come on, baby. We're coming on in. I get that they wanted to bring other elements into the game, but my only gripe really is that they've made 2 commercial fishing games. I don't think it would have been hard for them to implement some of the stuff from the older game on day one. Yeah, we're coming in, aren't we? We are coming in. That's nice. Dock. Boat docked. That seems a little far. I'll take it. I'll take it. Turn it off. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to do leave the boat. I'm just going to, I don't know whether it's going to let me to start with. I'm just going to put my fish food in. So I'm going to add my fish food. And that's it. That's what it does. It disappears, isn't it? Do I need to start this thing up though? Open the console. So my net is okay. My feeder is okay. My engine is off. Smolt storage is none at the moment. Available food is 50. Daily consumption is none. So we don't have anything at the moment. The motor is there. The question is do I want the motor on? I'm not sure what the motor does. Couldn't tell you what the motor does. But I'm thinking, do I want the motor on? If that makes sense. I also think, based on the fact, when I tested this for, when we were just testing, the 50 kilogram bags were nice, but it didn't make a dent. When I got the medium size and the big fish tank, it didn't make a dent. Putting food in here didn't make a dent. Introduce the tier 3 boats. Yeah. So let's put that in there. Let's start this thing up for what it's worth. So the engine is on. Check the console. Conditions, net okay, feeder okay, engine is on. We've got 200 available in food. After that, I genuinely think it's going to be, I mean, that's 200 kilo. We're not dropping anything in at the moment, so that's fine. Let's head on back, I think. Which way is the boat going? The boat is going that way, that's there. I'm just going to hit reverse, actually, and then undock. Sweet. Actually, let's play the safer option. We'll go around this way, and then we'll head on back. Nice. More food, more food. Which is why so the way that the bags work, I don't know if you guys know or you've tested the bags. So the way that the bags work, the 100 kilo and the 500 kilo, is basically you drop the bag on the boat, and then you walk up to the bag and press E, and it gives you one of those bags that we've just dropped off there. That's how it works. And I think what I said was, if you owned, based on the consumption in testing, so we're going to have a look in a sec, based on the consumption in testing, it was physically impossible to keep dropping food in there as fast as the fish were consuming it. It was physically impossible, and that was maintaining one fish farm. Yeah. I'm curious as to what the tier 3 boats are going to be and how that's going to work, because in the skill tree, and I've got 2 points available, the deckhand is the medium crane and the large crane. I mean, the large crane has got to be borderline cargo. Cheap viewers on. Oh, thank you very much. All my viewers, you can't call me viewers cheap though, they're all class. But as I always say to anyone that comes in and offers me viewers, feel free to send 1,000 my way as a sample. When 1,000 make it in here, I may consider the offer. But until that day, cheers and good health. Thanks for the comment, appreciate it. Loving your work though, loving your work. Come on, man. I don't know what. Ooh, could I have done that? Could I have gone round? Actually, I could do a cave. I could do a cave L that you lang into there. I could do that, but I want the deck space, and I don't think we can do it in a sec because I need to take my fish. Can I see what's going on with it? I can. There we go. So I can see what's going on in there. Look at the available food. Look. If you look there, the available food is absolutely nothing. If I hover over that. Let me just make sure I'm not crashing into the rocks. Silky skills. So that was my issue. The available food there is nothing. Which then, if I put fish in there, they're just going to starve. And at 200,000 a pop, that ain't cheap. And I can't transport. I'm transporting down what, 7 or 8 bags, so I can get 7 or 8 bags of food in there for practically nothing, and that's not making a dent. And if I put 20,000 smolt in there, and of course I want cod, because as Sim UK said, I think it was yesterday, you only get, it's either a week or a month of cod, and cod are expensive. So naturally I just want to grow cod. Why wouldn't I? If it was possible. Why can't you buy one of those massive food bags? Doesn't fit on the boat, sir. Doesn't fit on the boat. The computer says no. I can buy one. Doesn't fit on the boat. Cargo. I think the cargo's medium. It's classed as medium, and this doesn't take medium. This takes extra. This takes extra small and small. I think this boat. And therein lies my issue. I get the 500 kilo. I get that. The 100 kilo though? Do you have crane skill? I do. Yeah. It's just, it says no, you can't do it. I mean, I can show you, I can save it and show you. No dramas. No dramas. Well, computer says no. Actually, I wonder if I could buy it and then just press E on it and then empty it that way. Possibly. But again, you're still buying it, and you've still got to then transport the bags to here rather than. Okay. That gets a bit bright. But yeah, so I do have the skill tree. I've already got the crane skill there. Yes, sir. I've taken, just because it's always been my goal. Let me just get a wiggle on that way. It's always been my goal. So my skill tree, I've taken the eco, just so I can get around cheaper because I'm stingy. I've taken basic engineer and basic electrician, so I can basically do repairs on my fishery, if you like. I've taken a long liner because I was contemplating, like I said, buying the fishing vessel, the Flippy, and just doing some fishing. Why? I was getting stuff done. And computer says no. We'll go and park there, and then just so I can show you. God, the amount of emails coming in already from work for Tuesday. It's all. I must get 150 to 200 emails a day at work. And out of that, I'm no different to anybody else. Probably 25 to 30 of them are actionable. 100 of them are probably just information and CC'd on. It just drives me insane some days. Right, let's go and park up, and I'll show you that it's just a stinker. It doesn't allow it. That's 74k though. Makes me want to cry a little bit. I genuinely don't think that I can afford. I'm going to be able to afford that much smolt. Let's go and have a look and see what I can afford. We'll dock. We'll save. I'll show you the bags just because I think that's a good position to do that. And I think it'll also be a good test as well, because when we load back in, we'll test to make sure that my little fishery, where you gone, baby? There you are. My little fishery still has its. Where's my food gone? Available food? None. What? What happened there? Didn't that have a little yellow line on it? Oh yeah, there it is. I had a bypass then. Yeah, I could just see the tiny little yellow line. So if I bring it on in here and into the old docks, make sure you pull it forward enough that the crane can get on. There we go, perfect. That's just pulled itself in reasonably well. Bish na bash na bosh. That is out a little too far for me, so I am gonna pull this in. Actually, I want to pull it in this way, please. Is that gonna? Do you know what? I don't know if that's going to be good enough. To be fair. Right, let's throw a save in now, just because we can. I will save it as a 1. Save as game 1. Resume, please. And then if I buy a fish bag here, and I buy a 100, and I buy a 500, they're classed as medium, look. That's the issue. Yeah, medium, look. Yeah, and this doesn't take medium. So even if you take the small bag, check out my crane work. Nice. Cannot place cargo this size here. Dang it. Mission failed. 70, yeah, let's load the game. So the first thing we'll check now is one, make sure the boat's still there. Boat is still there. Well, that's just soft. Yes, it is. So the boat is there. And that was the smaller one as well. Where's my little, see, available food there, look, where's my little sliver there? Where is my tiny sliver? Upstairs to sort that. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Yes, we are. But there's the problem, you see, is I can't do that. That's daft. Yeah, I think the 100. I get the 500. I understand that. But the 100, that I should be able to do. And yeah, see, me little slivering's gone there now. Where's me little sliver of food gone? I am so nervous now that that's just disappeared. And then in which case my fish is just going to starve. Available food. Where's my bag of food gone from here? Look. Yeah, so my bag of food is gone from there as well. Has me... Ooh. Is that on? Is it on? Is it on? Oh no, the food's there again now. How weird is that? Yeah, the food's there again now. Okay, might just take a moment to catch itself up then. That's fine. So I'm going to take, because I want an engine. So I want an engine. In fact, let's grab two engines, 2 rotors, 5 fuses, and 5 of those. bulbs. Perfect. So that's 8,000. Bargain. Flashlights I'm not fussy about. Ping me I'm not fussy about. Parts I'm not fussy about. Tools though, I'm going to grab me a cheeky drill. And how much are the binos? Yeah, we don't need binos. Perfect. So now it's time. See, I just think we need to run food down. I genuinely think we need to run food down. Buy fish food. Buy it in the bigger bags. How much is the bigger bag? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That says 6 is what I can take. So let's go and smash this over here and then run this down. I reckon I can get more than 6 on here. I feel a test coming on. Available food indicator needs sorting, hard to see the mark. Do you know, that was, I think the problem is, Sim, is that's how much is in it. That was the issue I reported, you see, is you can't expect me, as someone who wants to play this game, to keep running down with 50 kilogram bags. Because the consumption of the fish was so much more than I was ever able to get down. So I said, what really needs to happen is there needs to be, I don't know whether it happens on the bigger boat or the smaller boat or what, but there needs to be a function where you can pump the food in. So what I said is, where you have a smolt tank, have a feed tank that I can then connect directly into my fish farm and pump the feed into the storage. Because there's no way on this god green earth that people are lugging 50 kilogram bags in this day and age. I mean, maybe, possibly, but in modern day times, I doubt it. So a nice big tank, put food in it, buy the food by the tank, and then pump it. Agreed, good idea. We need to be able to a big bag on a boat. So you can get the big bags on the other boat, and you can. And then what happens is the big bag becomes, but again, that's my problem. The big bag. So what happens is you get one of those big bags that drops on here, but then you still have to run up to it and press E to grab the bag to keep up and down the stairs. And I think that's the issue. So I think I can get 2 more on there. I genuinely think I can get 2 more on there. Buy fish food. Yeah, that contains 100 kilograms. 1 and 2. I used to hate them total killers. Yeah, 50 kilogram bags. I mean, that's a cheeky chunk of change, that, isn't it? Is it going to let me put that in there? Probably not. So I think we just, yeah, let's place in what we can and then see where we get to. 57. I'm just trying to maintain my money in the top right as well. That's what I want to do. In fact, how much is it to buy smolt? I haven't got my thingy on. Okay. I'm nervous about buying the smolt because of the consumption of food. That looks the max to me. 100, 200, 300, 400. So it's 400 kilo there of food. I mean, that's a big number, that. 400 kilo of food. Let's go, baby. Yo, I haven't seen you in ages. How you doing, T White? Good to see you. Hope you're well, sir. Well, where you been? Up in here. I ain't been going nowhere. What's the matter with you? You left me. You abandoned me without open cause. I felt it. I cried. I shed a tear. I had counselling because you left, dude. That's all I'm saying. Now you're back. Brings back dark memories. Cheers. Hope you're well, sir. good to see you. Hope everything's been okay and it's all good. I understand when people, come in and out of the channel. I get that. That's just life in general. I understand it. Yeah, it's been good here. Then you have no excuse. None. Nothing. Yeah. It's all good though. It's all good. As long as you're fit and healthy, that's all that matters to me, my friend. Anything else after that? Meh. I get it. I understand it. That's what it is. You go to a channel, for information, for game knowledge, to have a look at something. How have you been? Me, I have been working hard, living the dream. Well, I've been working hard, and I've been working too hard, a little too hard. I'm trying to educate myself. I'm trying to re-educate myself because I think it's kind of one of those where I've been in my job, I've been doing what I'm doing, and I've been working for the same company for 13 years. Right? I'm kind of loyal. I'm an old dog like that. And last year, late last year, we went through a restructure, i.e. redundancies. And I was on that. I was on the at-risk list of redundancies, and that really didn't necessarily put me in my place. It really woke me up as to loyalty this day and age is kind of not like it used to be. Do you know what I mean? So my skill set is, I'm fully qualified doing what I'm doing. Apart from I do RPA work, robotic process automation work, that I wasn't certified in. So yes, I've been doing it for 3 years, but I wasn't certified in it. And so I decided I stopped streaming on a Friday and reduced my time to re-educate myself. Because I've been doing RPA work, that's fine, but I had to learn a whole new application, which I did. I streamed it as well, actually. It's probably the most boring thing I've ever streamed in my life, but some people are genuinely interested in what I do through my day job. So I streamed I streamed the majority of the stuff as I learnt it and went along. And I am now a certified Blue Prism associate RPA developer, associate developer, which is basically the beginner, the foot on the ladder, if that makes sense. And I'm 96 hours into the developer course. I took the test. I failed the first test. I'm always open and honest. I failed the first test. I failed by 11 marks, I think. I needed 70%, and I got 60-something%. So it's kind of one of those where I took a shot, and it was a shot, and I missed it. But at the same time, when I missed it, it also highlighted the areas that I need to work on. But passing that developer course is going to be really difficult because I don't use the application in my day-to-day job. And there's only so much you can do by reading. You need to be using something every day to understand the ins, the outs, the fundamentals, and what works. So it was a bit of a struggle. It was a bit of a challenge, and I am struggling and challenging, and I will struggle and challenge to pass the actual developer exam based on what it is I do now, because I just don't have the access to the application, which is a bit of a stinker. So yeah, and as for the loyalty one, you see, we have every month questionnaires that come out to us, and it was kind of one of those. And the company asked us how long it would take for the questionnaire to kind of stabilise based on the fact that we had the restructure last time. So I turned around and said, I was really upset the fact that I give the loyalty, and basically I was just it clearly demonstrated that I was nothing more or nothing less than an admin, a payroll number, as an administration number, and this and this. And I said, you talk about loyalty, I said, but that really, I received no loyalty from the company there. And then they had the cheek. This was the beauty of it. Well, the loyalty is you get paid. And I looked at my boss dead straight in the eye and went, no. I said, you don't buy my loyalty for what you pay me. You pay me for my time and my skill set. That is terms and conditions of the contract that I have signed. That is nothing to do with loyalty. And if you think that the company paying me is loyalty, then this conversation is not going to get us anywhere. It's like, because I'm really quick, I'm really sharp when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I've been there a long time, 13 years. But he also didn't like it when he said, nobody has to answer, but the market value is the market value is. And so I turned around and said, well, actually, for an RPA developer's wage, for me, to pay me as an RPA developer is an additional £15,000 a year. Well, a lot of money. That's on top of what I get paid already, and I get paid a reasonable sum of dollar. And then, so they asked me to get certified. I got certified, and then this is the kicker. I turned around and said to him, "I've got the associate developer. When I get the developer, I'd like a conversation over my compensation package. Fair warning, it's going to be 4-6 months, but I'd like a compensation package to rebalance me where I am against current market value." And they went, "Yeah, you do your RPA is kind of like on the side, so there's not really a full-time position for it." I was like, "Oh, okay." And they says, "Yeah, but when you get it, you can rewrite, all the stuff that you've written, which is basically on the machine over there. You can rewrite that in a new application." And I went, "I could, but I won't, because if you're not paying me to use that skill set, which you're not hiring me for, I ain't doing it. If you want me to do it, you pay me the going rate, and you increase my compensation package by about $15,000 a year." And they went, I said, "You don't have your cake and eat it." I said, "That's not how this works." I said, you rained on my parade last year by sticking me in, potential at risk, along with a lot of other people. Like, it wasn't just me. It was basically 1 out of every 10 was at risk. Which it's the first time I've ever experienced it. It wasn't a nice experience at all. But at the same time, you've got to take the motivation on board that I really had to. Am I going to hit this thing? I really had to get a wiggle on and just improve myself. So that's the way I took it. You can take all the negatives from it, but at the same time, it opened up my vulnerability where I needed to address that. Maybe do that as a consultant. I mean, I could, but the RPA work that I do at the moment it's based on what's called Win Automation, which then went to Microsoft, bought them out, and it went to Power Automate. So technically, I could consult on Power Automate. I'm also a project management analyst, so BI analyst, business intelligence analyst. Call it what you like. They're all the same this day and age. We are wibbling and wobbling, and I've been doing that for. Oh, actually, can we dock there? Yeah, that's my skill set, and that's what I've been doing at the company for the last 13 years. My RPA work was something that I was interested in and just did a little bit on the side. And it just happened to save them literally hundreds of thousands of pounds. And now, of course, they want to use the skill set, but not kind of pay me for it. Sorry, you burnt that bridge when you threatened to make me redundant. Now you pay me for what I'm worth, or I ain't using it. But I told them that I have been looking, because if I get the developer certification, which I will do eventually, then I'm off. At that point, I'm off. And they went, "Oh," because again, we have pay reviews every year. Based on the fact that they're just been a restructure, they're telling us that there's no money in the pot. And don't get me wrong, I work for a multi-billion-pound company. It's a global company. It's not local. It's a global company that had redundancies on our account, because I work on a government account. And they're reporting great profits, but our account's having redundancies, and then. Because our accounts have redundancies, pay plan talks were like, "Oh yeah, there's no real room in the pot." So I'm not. Well, I haven't had a pay rise in 2 and a bit years, which, based in today's modern day and age, that's a massive pay cut, really. I'd like a little bit of a wiggle And they're like, oh, there's no wiggle room. Available food, we're now up to 600, which is good. That's good. Selfish. I don't. Amount is kilograms. So kilograms is just going to be is that going to be the weight of the fish, followed by 1, 2, 3. I don't know what the 1, 2, 3, 4 is though. I don't understand that. Oh, this says salmon. This does say salmon. It doesn't say cod. No, so it's just salmon. Oh no. So everything is on. That's good. Request repair. Ooh. Do you know what? That request repair there could be a business on the multiplayer for people that don't have that skill set. That might be good. That might be nice. That could be real cheeky, that. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, look at that sliver there. I mean, that's ridiculous. So, based on that is going to be like 3,000 runs to get my food up and running for this. That's right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back. We're going to save it, and then we're going to get the smolt. But we're only going to buy the least amount of smolt that we can, and see if that can maintain that. Yes. Yeah. See, I don't know whether I would like that as an add-on for a service vessel. I don't know whether this I think the cargo is. Yeah, actually, yeah. I think the service vessel should have a small fuel tank. I don't know, 50 litres or whatever it is, or 100 litres. Something that only refuels boats, and then leave the actual refueling of ports to the cargo. I can't help feeling that is really low. Like, damn. Which almost means that fish farming is off the menu until you at least get a tier 2 boat to be able to get stuff done. What's T4? That's three points for a T4. That might be useful. But the repair would be nice. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with fish food. I generally don't think I can. And that would suck. Yeah. Which is a shame, because again, it's just going to be one of those where you're not going to be wanting to do that 500 times just to get fish to grow. I kind of would like some variety in the game where I can then, I mean, in reality, I can go and do a 200,000 trip. I could. Out of that 200,000, just buy the flippy and then go and do a spot of fishing. But I need to keep that fed, and I can't keep that fed, I don't think, until I cover the mileage. And then I need to, look at that, I need a T2 boat. I'm wondering whether I just need to cover the mileage, and then if that's the case, you're just going to do the Ved, the Ellie, and the Scom, because that's if I'm getting 200 quid, 200,000 a pop for that, I'm making money. I think that if you get 4 medium bags, so 4 medium bags is still a lot of running up and down the ladder. Ooh, we're getting some waves, baby. Nice. But I would also like to upgrade this boat a little bit as well. A lot of money. We need a lot of money. In all honesty, we need to upgrade to the tier 2 boat as fast as possible, which we can't, which is fine because it's going to cost us at least $1 million, I think. Actually, I think it's $1 million. So it's $1 million for the tier 2 boat once you can afford it. That then would give you the fish farm in theory, based on. Is there a bottleneck there where the small? I'm going to test it. I think we test it. We go and get the fish farm up and running. So we've taken 2 full runs of however many kilograms of food down to me fish farm. See, it doesn't say here. It just is a number, isn't it, or a slither. Well, are they going to eat all that? I don't know. Quick save. That's a fair shout, you know. Right, let's do that. Actually, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep the save game too. I'm going to keep the save game too. 8:59, 9:16. Return the game. I'm going to keep that because if this isn't ready yet, then I can at least then go and do other things. Because at this point, I think I just need the mileage. But I really don't want to be doing the 200k run for the rest of my life. That's going to drive me nuts. At that point, it's not a fun game to play. You know, everybody wants a little bit of variety. I think that's the secret sauce. Oh, look at that! That's stunning, though. That gorgeous. Northern Lights. The old Borealis. Where are we heading? How are we looking on motion lotion? Yeah, we're good on motion lotion. That's fine. I have a sneaky feeling that these. Did I buy the smolt tank? Or I don't know if I've bought the smolt tank. You know. Dang it. Oh no. If they just added a return delivery, that would be better. Yes. I mean, again, in multiplayer as well, you could set that up in multiplayer of almost run it like a business. Dump in an amount of cash at the farm and then tell the farm to auto-manage itself. So you drop off the smolt and it needs a food. It requests food from here. The mission appears. Somebody picks up the mission and runs down and drops it off. If something goes to fault, it requests a service engineer, so there goes the service. Service then comes out and does an investigation, whether it be the fuse, the bulb, the motor, the rotor, whatever it is, that then gets replaced, and then the farm gets invoiced. I mean, you could turn that into an entire business. Ideal multiplayer, absolutely, yeah, absolutely, yep. Get your fish farm. You could almost turn this into a multiplayer game as such, let alone co-op, just based on that. Business is business. What else could you own? Fish, the actual fish, the gutting of the fish. So drop your fish off here where a fish processing area. That would be nice. Oh, I am terrible at that. Holy moly, what am I doing? A fish processing area, that would be nice. Boat repairs, so boat repair yard, that would be nice. Where you could change that as a skill set on your service. Sweet. This thing does absolutely stop on a dime, doesn't it? Docked like a boss. Where are we? Key off, baby. Sweet. And we are back here. Let's just go and have a look if I... Leaky roof or what? Where's the water coming from? My boat's crying. That's how good I docked my last boat. My boat is crying. I'm not quite sure that that's right. Okay. Right, smolt tank. Do I have a smolt tank? I do have a smolt tank. Let's rig that bad boy up. So at least I'm okay. At least I've paid me 15k. Sweet. He's just nervous. He's sweating at me docking. He's like, no. It's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Right, let's go and see how much to buy smolt is worth. It's 50,000 for 5,000 salmon. No, 5,000. Is that 5,000? No, yeah, 50,000. That's it. That's it. We are poor as a church mouse. I reckon we go and... Yeah, we're going to do it. How you doing, G? Good to see you, brother. Are you well? Are you okay, sir? Still got a sweaty boat. Yeah, let's go. Oh, Gaffer's back. Gaffer's back. Ooh. How you doing, G? You at work? No, you're not at work. You just got up, haven't you? Yeah, you just got up. Ads. I have so. I've turned them down to a minimum. I think you get. I think you might get a minute or 2 minutes every hour or something stupid. I turned it down to as little as I possibly could on those ads. Drives me insane. Yeah. Ads are fun. Days to a toss. It's one of those where it wouldn't be so bad, but because my channel is so small, that sometimes, like, as you guys know, sometimes you just don't get paid out every month off Twitch. I just don't. It's one of those where some months I do, some months I don't. It's one of those, and the ads have in the past just tipped it over the edge, and I must make like £1 on ads or something a month. Or whatever it is. Oh, look at that! It's stunning, man. Come on. But so I get it in a way why Twitch put it on, because they're also getting the revenue and then, in theory, passing it onto the streamer / content creator / I hate the word influencer. I hate it with passion. I'm not here to influence anything. I'm here to highlight. If you want to buy the game, you buy the game. That's the way I look at it. I like to highlight a game. I get that there are, influencers out there that want to force and ram things down your neck, and I get that. Again, it's the business model of X, Y, and Z. But for me personally, I prefer the word highlighter. Like a cheap. I'm not an influencer, to be honest. No, I don't think you are. I think you are similar to me. You highlight the game, you bring out the good, the bad, the ugly, and then people, based on, and it's purely based on, what you see here, is whether you make a decision to buy the game or not. I will give you an honest, informed decision on the state of any game. That's as far as I'm concerned, that is what I do. That is what I play, that is what I enjoy doing. After that, if you want to jump on into the pool and start paddling, crack on. If you don't, you don't. It's as simple as that. That's the way I look at it. But it's Friday. I start in about an hour. Ooh, gee. G, are you chilling this evening, sir? What are you up to this evening? Are you chilling this evening, or do you want to assess when you get home this evening? Oh, those waves are kicking in now. Come on, baby. It's very. I'll tell you what I always find interesting as well is it's kind of one of those where Sim, I've watched your videos and watched your content for such a long time, I have, and it's one of those things where if I want to see a honest review, I just come to your channel. I do. Have I ever subscribed? I think I've subscribed now, but I don't generally think I was subscribed because it just gets lost in the dark of. To be fair, Lisa's 2 kids are on my YouTube, just so I can monitor their history. But of course they go subscribe. They subscribe to everything, everything. It isn't, you know, they're too young to have their own account. So all I see is, like I said, it just gets lost in the mud. But if I want a review, I'll just come and find you, and then I know where you are. I am the central scrutinizer. How you doing, Rowdy? Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Talk to you soon. Need to prepare myself. Yeah, that's okay, G. Have a good day at work, Jude. Stay safe. Let me know if you're chilling later, what you want to do. In fact, you'll probably be at work anyway, so I might just play a cheeky bit of this or whatever. But see how it goes. See how it goes. Love you, G. Ooh, here we go. How are we? No, I ain't got the dollar for that. Jog off. Food's going to be the issue here, isn't it? I'm going to be constantly chasing food. I can see it, I can smell it, I can touch it. I'm wondering if fish farms, did that just go to amber? Why did that go amber? Change colour. Yeah, it's red. Why did that change colour? Did I miss there? Look away. Go back. Look away. Go back. Is it based on angle? Is it papillotes or parpilotes or whatever you want to call them on airfields? Yeah, it just went to green. Is it supposed to change colour like that? Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, amber now. Green. Ghosts. How's that? You can tell I'm a professional seafarer. Depending which direction you look at it, or is on the colour. Yeah, so it's like the airfield papillotes, isn't it? Based on that. I did it last week. Oh, okay. I need to have a look at patch notes or see when the next patch is, because there's so many quick patches. There is so many quick patches. I don't think I don't want to start again though. I've already done twice. I lost 5 hours the first time. Lesson learned. All I'm saying now is don't break my saves. I've figured out that we've mastered the save rotation. Let's not break my saves. Right, there's that. My boat has got that. Where's me fish? Where's me fish? Where is me fish? Should say fish here in your boat. Little diamond there. Ooh, I can see why I make this boat sweat. And stop. Oh, look at that, drifted it in there nearly. And the waves are pushing that forward slightly, so I might need just to tap that back ever so much. Drifting. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go back ever so slightly there. And then wait, because that's just going to drift me in. By the time I faff trying to figure that out and go forwards and backwards again, I'm just going to wait, it's just going to drift me in. like it did last time. That damn snow is triggering me. Why, you big girl? Man up, buttercup. Move closer to dock. We are. Oh, there we go. Docked. That's a heck of a range, actually, to dock. I mean, not that I'm complaining. I'll take it. That does seem. It does seem a big old range. That. Swimming. Right. So where's the console? Here we go. Console. Add fish. There we go. So yeah. Okay. So we've got 5,000 fish. Daily consumption is 75. Actually, that's not bad. So I have 6 days of food. But that was two. Hang on, that was 2 journeys though, wasn't it? So what do we have? 50, 100, 500. Yeah, we need to do a journey. We need to do 1 journey every 5 days or something. That's all right, actually. I can kind of live with that. So the secret sauce of the secret sauce is, let's save the game as 5. Save. And return to game. Here we go. Here we go. Load game. Oh, I hate testing. Load game. Test. Bish bash and a bosh. Yeah, you see, you've drifted. You've literally drifted off here. This is the problem I had. This is the problem I had. So we dock. Yeah, when you load, you've undocked. And that's the issue, isn't it? So now if we go back in here, that should be on. Available food 600, daily consumption 75, 5,000 fish. Just loaded the fish. 5,000 salmon. Total weight is 5,000. I reckon we go and do a run and we come back here, or we sleep for a day, and then come back and see if the total weight has gone up. That's the test, isn't it? Is the weight going up? Just closed my door on my own face. What a tonsil. Right, drive the boat. Undock. So our fish farm is up and running. He says. Off we go. Okay. Why is the snow triggering around? What's the matter with you? Come on, talk to me. I got you, babe. Could just rest today. Agreed. I'm tempted. I am sorely tempted to take a quick loan out, a dirty loan of about 150,000, I think. Fit the biggest engine in this boat, because that'll take us to 14 knots. Go and do a quick 200k run. I say a quick 200k run. That'll probably take me, I think, about 40 minutes. And then by that point, I've made some dollar. I've upgraded my boat. And I can then get some fish stocked. Does the engine give you more speed? Yes, I think it does. I think it does. Shall we test it, actually? Let's go back and test it. Because I genuinely think that this is split into 2. I think that this boat does 6 knots basic, unupgraded. I think with the propeller it does 10-ish, and then I think with the engine it does 14. That's what I think. See, it's just hovering around the 10 there. It's not doing much more past that. And this thing's supposed to do 14. Let's go. I reckon we go and test it though. I'm down to test it for hoots and giggles. That's for sure. An additional 4 knots on this is, I think, a game changer again. To cover a third more distance. Yeah, that's like an additional run from roast to ved. Or roast. Is it roast? Roast to ved. I call it roast. Like a Sunday roast. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Just got rid of all that snow 3 or 4 weeks ago. Yeah, it'll be back. It's always back. So this, what we're saying now, this should go, oh yeah, there you go, red, yeah. Okay. Yeah, 10 knots flat out this is, give or take. I could just do the 3. I could just do the 3 around here actually, couldn't I? I could just do Veldling and Cara. Actually, do you know what? I need the mileage. I need the mileage, so it's probably worth just doing a 200k run. Because I need the mileage. As sucky as it is. Must admit, when I upgraded my engine, it did seem quicker to get to the fish, but I wasn't paying much attention to my speed, so interesting test. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's going to give me the additional 4. I think, I can't remember whether this does 12 or 14. Are crew members in this game like the last 2? Dazed, good question. I think eventually. Not on the tier 1 or tier 2 boats yet. I'm surprised actually it's not on the tier 2 fishing vessel. I don't know whether I was normally under the impression that if there was a machine or there was something operable or there was a task that you could get a crewmate to do it. So on the fishing vessel you could get a crewmate to hook or to on the second one, the tier 2, to do the processing. I've only done long line fishing once when I tested, because obviously the cargo was where I wanted to be. So I've only ever done one long line fishing, and I watched Sim UK. I watched Sim UK and I smiled actually, because trying to hook the fish, I've no idea where you're supposed to be aiming. I don't know what you're aiming at. Are you aiming at the fish, the head, the mouth, the tail? And I think I was very similar to you. I probably got 2 or 3, and I was like, okay, what's that give me? I genuinely didn't know or understand what the 2 or 3 gave me. But then I think it's based on, I'm terrible at it. I was watching. I was like, and I was trying to see where you see obviously the big white dot in the centre of the screen there. I was trying to see where that has to be in relation to the fish. But what I did notice was the fish that came up, you kind of missed, but the ones that came diagonally, you hit. I did notice that. So it's almost like as you were looking straight down at them, you just swipe and missed. But as you were looking across at them, you came across, and you seemed to. That's when you seemed to get the 2. And I was like, I wonder if that's the secret sauce. There's a secret sauce to all these things, isn't there? Once you crack that, then it's just a question of you'll probably get more annoyed the fact that you missed 2, rather than more excited that you got 2. And that's how you know when you're getting somewhere. Yep. Have I got my running lights on? I have. Isn't that one supposed to be green? Oh, that is green. Sometimes I feel I stand too close, but still have no idea. Yeah, I think, oh yeah, boo food, yeah. Yapping, too busy yapping. My bad. Yoink. I swear to God, this game hates me. This game does me over every time, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So can we see? Actually, yeah. Let's dock. Let's dock first before we worry about having a look, and then we'll see how that fish is getting on, and we can get a cheeky save in. And at least we know now. It's getting a little bit choppy. It's getting a bit. Ooh, hello. It's getting a bit choppy. Yeah, engine upgrade time, I feel. 10 knots. Yeah, we're doing about 10 knots, aren't we? Do you know what? I'm just going to turn in. Let's just turn in and see where we end up. It's going to push me in there somewhere. That'll do. Right in the middle. Look. Come on, game. Move closer to dock. There we go, dock. Let's see where it's docking me. I'll take it. I'm going to take that. I'll take that as a small victory. I'll take that as a win. Bargain. Let's pull you in there, please. Sweet. Yeah, that'll do. That's close enough. I don't want to be too close. Otherwise, it's probably just going to lose its shizzle at me. I'm going to head in there. I think if you head in there and then head back out, it flips your boat round for you. I'll take it. Bish and a bash and a bosh. And a bish and a bash and a bosh. Has it parked it? Yeah, it's just parked it better. Right, save the game. As we do, where are we? We are... I'm going to keep that, though. Let's save there. Return to game. Here we go. Let's do... Oh, this is going to kill me, this. Bank. I think there's 100,000 I can take now. Oh, no, really? Come on, man. You game. No. So we'll take... Do you know what? Let's take a loan of 150,000. I'm fine with that. 150. I'll go and do the engine upgrade. Bosch. Engine upgrades. Let's de-rig that and then go for the engine upgrade. Please, engine. 105. Install. Excellent. How much did that give us? That gave us 52. Ouch. I am going to be good though. And I'm going to go back to the bank and I'm going to lob them and repay them. We're down to 2 grand. Yeah, we are poor. And then I want to do... I think we've got to do it, haven't we? I think we've got to... Is it VED? Yeah, let's do a VED, a VED, an Ellie and a STOM, I think. Yeah, a SCOM. VED, Ellie and SCOM. So a VED, an Ellie and a SCOM. Excellent. And as per normal with this mission, here comes the level 2 Tetris game. This is a mini game within the game. I like it. We figured it out yesterday, for those that don't know. Grab the blue box and stick it right in the top right. Nudes! How's the boating going? All good, sir. All good. We're fish farming. That's what we're doing, sir. We've opened our first fish farm. We could only afford 5,000 smolt, but they're there. Right, here we go. Oh, come on, baby. That'll do. Let's try that. We've opened our first fish farm. We've given them enough food for 5 days, but I'm poor as a church mouse. And we're just running a test on boat speed in a sec. That's the plan. Once I get this parked up and put in, as long as that goes in there, which it does, perfect. Oh, actually, that is just being a bit cheeky, that one. There we go, that's what we want. You kind of want it level. That leaves the 2 boxes, gives you 1 brown box and then 1 slightly greeny box thing. Grab this thing and just dump this on here temporarily. Special bush. And then this thing, we dump this on here. And then what that'll do is that'll bring in the next batch of mission boxes, which are basically the same thing. which is why this drives me insane. Once you've done this once or twice, I think this will be the 5th time I've done this run today, in essence. There you go. Perfect. And you stack it down, and as long as you stack it like this, you will get all 3 on, and then you'll do a 30, a 75, and a 95. Onwards, nice tip. Yep. Bish bash and bush. There we go. I had you then. There you go, perfect. So all you got to do is mimic those. That's fine with that. I've had the game crashing on me. Bought the tier 1 service boat when I load into the save, the shop. My game crashes shortly after load. I'm going to ask you a real daft question, Nods. Is it dark? When you load in the game, is it like this? Is it dark? Oh, there you go. Bob on. Bob on. Got it. Got it. Because every time I crash, I can't help but feel that it's something to do with the lighting. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you why. I have nothing solid to back it up at all. But, don't know. Yeah. Can't help but feeling that it's something to do with the dark. It's the darkness, baby. Or it's the lights. No. Well, thanks for peeing on me chips, dude. For God's sake. What are you? Change, just change the setting to medium. Just try it. Go to settings, change it to medium, and then load in, and see if that fixes anything. If it does, just go down the settings. It'll be one stupid thing that'll just be clocking it over. I guarantee it. It's always the way with everything else, isn't it? It just drives, yeah. It'll drive you nuts. It'll drive you nuts to figure it out. But once you figured it out, you go. Ugh. Here we go. 3 for 3. I will. That's what I would try. If the first thing I would go for is just that. And then when I go after that, so once I start playing this, I get the three green boxes. 2 of them go just at the bottom here, like so. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. So we know for a fact that cargo missions at the moment are kind of disabled as well, or not disabled, but I had you then. Perfect. You have to complete the cargo missions. If you don't complete the cargo missions and the game crashes, you lose what you have. That's the state of the game. It's been disabled like that for a reason, so just bear that in mind if you are doing any cargo runs. Make sure you have the power to complete the cargo run that you're doing. So if you are doing the big boy, which is 70 nautical miles, make sure you leave yourself a cheeky couple of hours to get that done, or point the boat roughly in the right direction and go and get yourself a cup of tea and do those things. What I'm doing now is the most efficient way in cargo that I have found to make money. The distance to Scum, I think, is around 9 to 10 nautical miles. The other place is 17 nautical miles, which makes you 120,000. But this, you get 3 runs. You get three items. I know they are working on fixes. I love the game, but some of the people leaving bad reviews need to have patience. Nothing. You're going to get that in every game, and that's the problem. And I think the problem is, it's the gaming community. It's. I don't know if we're getting older, but the gaming community is different to how it used to be. Have I got everything? I've got everything there. Right, we're away. Right, let's have a test now. Here we go. So we've only ever been doing up to this point 10 knots. So boat is out. There's 12. Yeah, yeah, it's already faster. There's 13. Yeah, there's the 14. It's going to get to the 14 knots in it. 13 knots. Yes. So we're 3 knots faster already. Yeah. So the engine does make a difference. Absolutely makes a difference. Yeah, 14 knots. Look, 14.1. Yep. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby. So I think the biggest problem with gaming community is it's slightly different to how we were. The problem is when we were young, and I don't know your age, Nobs, I don't, but certainly with Sim UK, he will be the same. So gaming when we were younger, you went to the shop, you bought the game, you took it home, and it was the full game. It was a completed game. You had the package, you had the instruction manual, depending on what you got, and that was it. There was no patching. There was nothing. You bought your game. That was your game done. All testing was done in house. Everything was completed in house. Here's your game. The minute the gaming developers figured out that you could download games, changed everything. Early access came, pre-betas, pre-alphas, everything changed. I'm 53 going on 12. That I get. Yeah, so you'll be the same. It was, the internet changed everything, didn't it? And not necessarily in a bad way, I'm not saying that, but for gaming, yeah, for gaming. Now, like you said, now developers will just patch something and put a patch out, and as it is, you never had a patch. You never had a patch. Hey there, Milk, good to see you, dude. Hello there, Sim. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. So, are we almost kind of victims of our own success? Do you know what I mean? Where games like this can come out in early access. They can, and that's it. And then they'll just keep throwing patches over the fence. This would never have happened when I was their age. And therein lies the problem. The people that are leaving the reviews just have high expectations right from the word go. And just because they can access the game, they think then that the game should be fully playable. And early access means absolutely nothing. So what would they have preferred? And I don't think you're ever going to win with those people either, because it's always going to be the fact that, well, I want to play the game and I want to play it now. Do you know, wait 6 months, knew it was going to be 6 months, clickbait. But you give them the game early, game's not ready. And I agree, it's not ready in certain aspects, but they never said it was. They never said it was going to be. Hence it's an early access. Play it if you like. Remember the anti-piracy ads, you wouldn't download a car. No, yeah, that's true. No, I wouldn't be able to. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Dusty. Yeah, all right. I prefer playing it sooner and watching it grow personally. Yes, but that's your mentality. Most negative reviews under 1 hour of gameplay. Yeah, that's just people's patience and intolerance level, isn't it? I mean, I'm pretty sure that I spent more time today reloading this game. And I said to Sim UK, to be fair, it was getting on me. It was getting right on me bits and bobs. Like this here, you see, I've got this here, and I've loaded up the boat. Right? There we go. I've loaded up the boat. I've spent the time. I've done that. Didn't necessarily take me long now, because I know how to load the boat like that and just crack on and get done. But to do it 5 times in a row, yep. Well, I am covering some ground here actually. That is, yeah, this thing is quick. Oh damn. Oof. Only a small bug at the start of the tutorial. Yep. Does feel a lot faster. Good upgrade. Yes. I think once you just get the that looks like rocks there, so let me just come close to this one. The engine and the propeller, that's all you need really, I think. Spotlight maybe. Ooh. Yeah, spotlight maybe on service vehicles, not necessarily on this. But yeah, that's from going 10 knots to 14 knots. This is really going to make a dent on covering the ground for some of this. That's nice. That is very nice. I didn't check fuel, actually. No, fuel's always been 19 litres, around 19 litres an hour. So the engine upgrade, I would like to see the engine upgrade consume more litres an hour than the base model. As you go up, so for instance, I think there's 3 or 4, so 16 litres, 17 litres, 18 litres, and then 19 litres an hour. I think would be fair. Andrew, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. Hope you well. The only problem when they say early access is the game will never be done. Example: Star Citizen, War Thunder. Yep. Although you've got a couple of cheeky hours in the old Star Citizen there, sir. Thank you for sending me the $1. Agreed. But Star Citizen to me is. Oh, I always get on my high horse about the game. I do. I genuinely do. The game itself, graphically, and the ships are stunning. They are. But from someone who works in project management as an analyst, the way the project is run is horrendous. It's so bad. It's so bad that the whole thing is basically a moving goalpost. What needs to be done on that is put the old flag in the sand and say, that is what we're delivering. Done. Instead, what they're doing is they're delivering for 1 or 2 years, and then the new technologies come out, so they're trying to move everything onto new technology instead of going with what they have. Go with what you have, get the game playable, get it out, and then put it out. Did you say War Thunder early access? I never said a thing. Best viewers on. Oh, best viewers on. Oh, dude and Kieran, say hello to each other, because apparently you're working for the same company. Give each other a wave in chat. Good to see you. How you are. We are so similar. War Thunder to me feels like a finished game, so I don't mind that. I keep working on it. Yes, I agree. We are so similar. You're talking about me and you there, Samika. He's reading the other chat, I'm fairly sure. What other chat? I'm not reading any other chat. What? Oh yeah, sorry, that was yeah. Andrew's on UmidTubes. Yeah. Andrew's come through on YouTube's. UmidTube. Yeah, I multi-stream. I multi-platform stream to both. Not that it makes a massive difference on numbers, by the way, but it's just, if I'm blatantly honest, it's just me being absolutely lazy, right, and saves me then exporting it from Twitch up to YouTube. How does multi-stream work? So I'm tight-fisted. I squeak when I walk. Streaming doesn't pay my bills, which means I also don't want to spend money on it in the nicest possible way. So how it works on a multi-streaming is I stream to a service that then distributes. Does that make sense? So I go to here that then distributes. You can pay the middle here more money and then distribute to more channels, but I distribute basically to Twitch and YouTube. That's where I go. I can distribute to 2 locations for free, and then what happens is I get like a little link, if you like, where all the chat, the chat from YouTube and from Twitch gets filtered back in and comes the other way, and then I can read it from here. So then what I see on my screen is I see a little Twitch symbol or I see a little YouTube symbol, so I know where the chat has come from. That's it, in a nutshell. but I don't get, you know, I don't earn any money for streaming, so it's just one of them, innit? Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Which way is the sea? Which way? Oh, I can't see the tide. Damn it! If anybody's ever seen me docking this thing, it's horrendous, by the way. So I'm probably just going to wiggle at it. That's terrible. Oh no, that's terrible. I can tell you that's terrible. This one is the absolute problem child for me. It is, and I've got that. I've just gone completely the wrong way as well, you know. This one's the problem child for me. I had this one yesterday and I just couldn't dock at it. So that's how that works. Right, speed is the key. Is there a way to stream from multiple platforms for free? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I stream to Twitch and YouTube for free. If you want to stream to more channels, it costs you pennies. Right, speed is key apparently. Right, there we go. And don't you get me out of that box? Oh, I had you then. Come, what? I swear to God. Why? Why you got to do me like that, game? Look at that. Move closer. Docked. Woo! Get in. Get in.
Operator, give me the number for
One has an RTMP plugin. Yes. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing. So I go through Restream. It's called Restream, is what I use. Everybody uses their own variant of. Where are we? We're at VOD, aren't we? So we're not Ellie, Vidonia. There we go. So we just unload these over here on Vidonia, and then we just, yeah. This is the 200,000 run. So if you have this game and you want to know how to make 200,000 quid on a cheeky little, probably 45, 50-minute run, this is the secret sauce of the secret sauce. In fact, it's going to be a bit quicker now with this boat. I like it. What, 3 at the back as well. Do you know what? I should have worked in logistics, man. Proper should have worked in logistics. And one of those, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And this should now give us some dollar. Oh, back to 30k. I like it. Back on the boat. Actually, just wait that for a second because that seemed really quite an aggressive wave. And yeah, I can save over save 5 now, can't I? Because that's fine. Right, let's wiggle. Come on, boat. Sweet. No limit to the RTMP mid. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I got yeah, just Oompa Tubes and Twitch. I could go to, I don't know, where could I go? Facebook used to be the thing. Not. TikTok, could go there if I wanted to. I just can't be bothered. I switched it to medium and it's good, thank you. Hey, fixed it, Nods, fixed it for you, baby. I'm here all day for your technical solutions. I'll invoice you, brother. That's good. So it's something to do. So now you need to do a comparison over what is changing from the medium settings to the high settings, if that makes sense. There'll be something there somewhere. Oh, I can smell. I think Lisa's doing me a bacon sandwich or something. That smells amazing. Are we heading in the right direction now? We are. Yeah, we are. Perfect. Look at that. We'll head on that. As soon as we get past this rock here, I'm going to go and have a quick bio break. Problem is mathematical. 330 millilitres of Coke. 300 millilitre bladder. Damn, now I want a bacon sandwich. Bacon, man. Food of the gods. Right, FK, 1 sec. Oh, it's not my first run. Nah, it's not my first run because the tide pushes you out this way, you see. So you just come round and yeah, now I can just point it that way, around about there. Where are we? So what I used to do and have done, it'd be interesting to actually see what happens this time, is I normally point it towards around about the centre-ish of the island and then jogged off and got your cup of tea and stuff. Because the waves push you out. It's a bit, you know, a bit cheating, but at the same time, I've done it so many times now. You get to learn the nuances, don't you? Cheers and good health. For 200k, I'll take it. Let's have a look. So, the new areas of the map are Storff and Nikon here. Is that the camera? I don't see any missions for these yet. So for me, at the moment, the current missions is Ved, Ellie, and Scom. It might be different once you get to. Oh, knew it. Bacon and egg on a stone roll. I am so sorry, peeps, but I'm going to stuff my fat face. I need to work on my third chin. Oh yeah, I'm going to limbo up for that bad boy. Yeah, so I think I'm thinking the run eventually could be Ellie, Nikon, and Scom. The reason why is because if we look at the missions here, hang on, let me just point the boat in the right direction first, just to give it a back to the cheeky centre. There we go. If we look at Ellie, where are you? Deliver light cargo to Ellie. Ellie is 75 and Scom is 90. So I reckon it's going to be a 75, an 85 and a 90. That's going to be nearly 250 to 300k from basically Ellie, Nikon and Scom. I think that's a 300k run there. And if you come all the way over to here, and this is where I think it's a bit broke, if you come all the way over to here at Veyroy, which is 17 nautical miles away, you get 125k. So you get 125k from coming all this way, or you just come down here for 300k. Pick your potato. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you're working on the mileage here, that's a nice round trip. But I want to be earning some dollar as well. This game is a nice break from my abusive railroad on Railroader. I actually like Derail Valley. I played Derail Valley on for so long on VR. I like that for Railroad. I can't remember what other one I played as well. I played another one that was very good. Derail Valley, good game. Yeah, I haven't played it. In all honesty, I haven't played it because it had a massive update, didn't it? It did have a massive update. This chair's driving me nuts. So also, if anybody is ever doing this run as well, once you come in to Ellie here, that's my refuel point. I'm going to start bringing this in ever so slightly. Ellie is my refuel point, so you can get refuel. You can refuel at Ellie or at Scom, but I tend to refuel at Ellie. Railroader is fun. Multiplayer runs really good. Oh, okay. Just move me glass out the way. So is anybody in a tier 2 boat yet? Is it from us guys in chat? I'm pretty sure I saw somebody streaming who was in a tier 2 boat, and I'm thinking, how? That is some serious hours at. That'd be actually 14 kilometres. I don't know. Now I'm doing 14. Is that 14 knots? What's kilometres in knots? So if I did 14 knots for an hour, how far would that get me in kilometres? I'm working on getting tier 2. Okay. I think it's in there. Where are we? We are over here. Bring it on in. Yeah, this thing's hauling, man. So this feels, I can't describe to you how much faster this feels. From 10 to 14 knots makes a massive difference. It certainly feels like it's a massive difference. There, Daisy's getting up. Breakfast time. 14 knots is 25 miles per hour. What's that in kilometres though? 25 kilometres per hour, 25,700. So that's about 6 hours, isn't it? Give or take. Ish. I average almost 19 miles an hour. See, Nods, I think you could do this run, you know. I think you could do this run because I think the Fixer has the capability to do small and extra small. So you could do the 3. And I'm guessing it's a slightly wider boat as well, isn't it, the old Fixer? So I think you could do the 3 and at 19 knots. That thing's going to be hauling some booty. Like damn. Oh, bacon and eggs stone back. Stone back, that is, yeah. Yeah. It's just like build like a pyramid. Yeah. You want to wave and say hello? My gaffer. Hello. Hello. You putting the gaff down? Nice. Ooh. Breakfast time. I'm supposed to be looking for a car. Hi, Queen Lisa. I'll tell her in a sec, Dave. Supposed to be car shopping. I ain't done well this week car shopping. What's the speed you're allowed to collide with the docks, by the way? Dave says hi, Queen Lisa. She's coming to say hello to you in a minute, Dave. Mini truck. Mini pyramids of cherry coke. Yeah. What's the speed you're allowed to collide with the docks? Don't collide with anything. Is probably my best advice. You'll always say, yeah, I think you always take damage, Milkshake. Don't collide with anything in this game at the moment. Nope. Damage is a little aggressive. It's just a little aggressive. It is as it is. Don't get me wrong, I love damage. I don't mind damage at all. I think it adds an aspect to the game. But I do think it's a little aggressive considering the fact that you have all these tyres around it. And in fact, I think it was Sim UK that said the tyres should, you should be able to purchasable. And then if you purchase them, so start off as in high damage, but for each tyre that you have, on the corresponding side, you take a damage reduction. So in fact, there's 4 tyres there, 5 tyres. So yeah, 125% reduction, 125% reduction either side, or either side, either. And I think that would be okay. 18 miles per hour is 16 knots, so not bad. Damn. Yeah, I have got here. That feels pretty darn quick, in all honesty. Oh, that's cheeky. That's a cheeky bap, that. Yep. Which way is the tide going? Let me just get a bit further away from them rocks. I was a bit nervous because I think it was yesterday I hit the rocks. Well, I don't know what I hit. Couldn't tell you what I hit, but I took about 25% damage for what appeared to me to be no reason at all. And fuel is working so much better today as well, by the way. That looks okay-ish. So I'm just going to hit the brakes there. Probably go a little bit more, because I think, in fact, there, if I stop there, I think that should then probably just push me back and push me in. Dock. There we go. That is probably a real horrible and ugly dock, but I'm fine with that. Engine off. And we're at Ellie. And I use Ellie as my refuel location as well. So Scum, Ellie, there we go. Nice. But I genuinely, I think I would like the medium cargo. That would be nice. Just trying to make some dollar for me fish farm, baby. And last but not least, Ellie, bargain. 75 grand. Cha-ching. Over to here. Refuel the boat. 4K. That's not bad. I made sure I bought towing insurance. Towing insurance, problem with that, Nods, is it's not working in the game for me at the moment. I still pay me dollar, which sucks. And the game crashes, by the way. It absolutely crashes without any shadow of a doubt. Let's throw ourselves a cheeky, no, not save 2. We're going to return to game and go. There we go, we're out of here. You're on, my baby. You coming in, are you? Oh, going to have a nose. Fair enough. Bring yourself in. Yeah, I'm stuffing my fat face, so. Saying hello to Dazed. Why's Dazed so special?
Hi, Dazed.
Nods is in, Dazed is in, Milkshake's in, Sim UK's in.
Milkshake?
Yeah.
Okay.
What a cool name. Milkshake. You get a cool name.
Sounds your mate.
Boy. His Milkshake brings all the ladies to the yard. Damn right. It does depend on the age, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my insurance, I don't know whether it's the same, but I took out the 5 toes back or whatever, and then it's never worked. It's genuinely never worked for me, dude, so, yeah.
Hello, Toby.
That's Dazed.
You're not Dazed.
That's Dazed.
No.
Is it? No, he ain't changed his name. That's just, he's always been, he's been
Oh,
old Toby
Toby.
forever and a day. Yeah, yeah. See, that's how much you mean to her, Dazed. That's
No,
how
I
much you
just
mean to
know
her. She knows
Dazed.
nothing.
No, I don't see old Toby up there. I just see Dazed.
Not been fishing in a while, but we got a bite.
I know we've just no days.
Yeah, it's true. Everybody
I don't
knows.
look at that.
No? Ooh.
You know that.
Yeah.
No.
Ads. Oh, you got ads as well as you waved at them. You have to go in and wave now. Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. DMT.
Hello.
That's Lisa. Commander-in-Chief. It's my gaffer. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be car shopping. It's not going well, is it?
You?
What am I doing? Drifting. I'm heading to Scone. But it's a bit of a track, this one. So it means I can chuff my face when I eat my sandwich. And I'm heading in the right direction. What are you doing? Stuck in your back face.
Yep.
God, this is nice. What type of car are you looking for? I don't know if you guys are the same. Has anybody ever bought something with their heart, not their head? If we could talk about cars, you're going, what's the matter with you? What do you want to talk about, love? You're colouring in. Talk about Lisa's colouring in. Artwork. I'm after a Peugeot 2008 in orange GT Premium. I purchased my Volvo with my heart on my head. Well, the problem is because I own at the moment a 2013 Nissan Leaf. She's old, she's broke, so I want another electric car. And I love the look and style of the Peugeot 2008 in orange with the white interior. Just to me, it's just beautiful. The car itself, useless, really. Well, I'll say useless. I mean, it's significantly better than what I have in terms of range. It doubles my range. But in terms of logic, I really should be buying a Hyundai Kona or a Kia Niro because I want another electric car. Can I just slip through that gap there?
Did you regret doing that then?
I don't know. Lisa says, did you regret doing that? My boss is looking at these at the XC30, I think, the electric version, the XC30. Ooh. Oh, nod. There's a blast from the past. Holy moly. A Mark II as well. Absolute classic, that is. Absolute classic. And the RS Cosworth. Yeah. Are you talking about the big whale fin on the back as well? The real.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh no, really? No. That's good. That sucks. Oh. Ford Focus ST. The orange one. You get an orange one or the green one. You get an orange ST as well, don't you?
Orange red at the minute.
I am.
Aren't we?
I don't know.
Like a midlife crisis and stuff.
I'm having a midlife crisis. Yeah. I've even got an orange jacket. Look.
Jaffa.
I've gone Jaffa, yeah. I've got an orange. I like orange.
Oh.
Kalenia, how goes the sailing career? Slowly, but surely. Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. I remember you from yesterday. We are level 9 now. We are 77 kilometres, so we are just over halfway into our next certificate. We did have to start again. We did lose a cheeky little bit of stuff yesterday. But we are doing a cargo run just to make some dollar. We own our own cheeky fish farm up here as well. Yeah, we do. There we go. There's our fish farm there. Owned by TMTC. Available fish. So as you can see, the available fish is really tiny and food is non-existent.
So can people come along and buy fish off you? Is that how this
I
works?
am growing them to sell.
You're growing fish.
Yes, it's a fish farm. Yeah. Humble beginnings, you damn Skippy.
You don't grow fish.
We're growing fish. Yeah, it's a fish farm.
You're breeding them.
No, growing fish. Not breeding them, growing them. You put them in a smolt, tiny little fish, in a fish farm, and then you
What's
feed.
smolt?
Smolt is a baby, is a tiny fish, and then you put them in a fish farm and then feed them, and then they get bigger and bigger. It's like a fish farm. And then when they're bigger, you sell them. That's in the game.
Oh.
But it was darn expensive. It was 500,000 to buy the fish farm,
Okay.
and the had to carry the fish in a little tank. So I had to spend 15,000 to buy a tank. Plant some fish seeds and water them vigorously.
Exactly.
If it was that simple, I think everybody would. Oh, that's pushing me into the island. I don't want to be doing that.
So have you actually got to. So this is like real time. You just like bobbing along just to get to your next destination.
The next destination is 2 kilometres away. Look, so like 2
Yeah.
kilometres. Yeah.
You can't fast forward it like you do with the submarine somewhere.
No. No. Look at that though. Like damn it, damn.
That's nice.
Oh. Pauses the game. No, I was going to print the screen. No. I'm so excited for the tier 5 ships in the future. I'm waiting for when they get the crew. I think the crew will be interesting. How you doing, Welsh Grandpa? F12. F12 for the win, baby. Screenshot.
Oh, that one.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, cheeky sunset out the window.
Yeah.
There we go. Welsh Grandpa, how you doing, sir? Are you Welsh and are you a grandpa? Or is that like or is that like the world's most misleading title ever?
Hello, operator.
This controller supported. Yes and no. So I believe it is yes on a basic level, but it is being worked on, sir.
Hello, operator. Give me the number for 911.
Yes.
Yep. How you doing, Nuke? Welcome in. Hope you well. Talk. Welcome in. Hope you well. What happens? Where do these people just come from? I don't know.
Oh, well, there you go. Hello.
Thanks for follow.
Keep coming.
It's because you're here. That's what it is.
Oh,
Uh,
they've just like felt the vibes and
Uh,
suddenly aware.
They've seen a hot mama sat next to me and went, that'll do. We're going to have a look at that. Nice. You could drive.
Can I drive?
You could drive. Well, there's nothing to drive. Look, no hands.
Well, I can sit there and put my hat on.
You could put your hat on. Oh, the sailor's hat. Oh, God. Somebody else will follow if you put your sailor's hat on. There you go. Nice.
Hands behind, sailor hat on.
Lisa in the background, that's why. Thanks, Richard, for
Is that what
boosting
it
my.
is?
Thanks, Richard, for boosting my confidence. You know what I mean?
Hello.
I thought they were here for my youthful looks.
Yeah, that's it. They're here for me. How you doing, Richard? You alright?
No, don't speak to him. Don't encourage him.
Hi.
Don't encourage the man. Heck no. Yeah.
Watching you bobbing along in the water.
Bobbing along. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna drop this one off. This one's the payday. This is. Hey. Drop this one off. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's the payday.
What are you dropping off?
Those goods in the back there. Those.
There's not much in there.
That's perfect. Those
Oh.
those 5 packages there. I'm gonna drop that off. I'll get paid me 90,000, which really chunks that chunk of change up.
Okay.
Then I need to go back and pay off my bank loan. And then I'm going to load up with some fish food and go and feed me fish.
So you've got to go all the way back round just to feed your fish.
Now, I'm going to teleport back. I will crash.
You're going to cheat.
What do you mean cheat? Don't look at me in that tone of voice. I'm not cheating. It is a
You're going to crash the game just so that you can then go back.
No, I'm not going to crash the game. No, the game will crash because that's what it does.
Oh,
Hashtag cheater. Jog off, milkshake.
okay. He is. He's cheating, isn't he? Is that what you
Oh,
would
look
do
at
as
this.
well?
What? You've all turned. What? God.
But is that what you'd do anyway?
No, love. Turned on me like a pack of wolves, man. Just followed the woman. Look at you. Dang it.
Is that the best thing to do then? But otherwise, if not, you would just then turn around.
It's called a recovery. It's called
bob
like
all the way back.
It's called an SOS in
But that's
the
what
game.
you'd have to do though. You don't
Yeah.
just have to bob all the way back.
Don't say a word. Turned on me like a pack of wolves, man. Pack of hungry wolves. Absolute
Keeping your
animals.
mouth shut, shouldn't you?
Well,
You should know by now.
I'm not going to say a
It's
darn
the same
thing
thing with
now.
marbles, you say. You just, you open your mouth and somebody dies.
I just got done dirty there by you boys and girls, I'll tell you. Just got absolutely done dirty, are you? Nasty pasties, man. Nasty
But
pasties.
in the meantime, could you not dive off somewhere else and pick up something else on your way back?
No, that's the point.
Ah.
So we have asked for it, but at the moment it's one-way related.
Because
So
it is so new.
I think so. I've asked for stuff like mail to be put in the game or empties, where you can then take something back and give you a reason to go back. But at the moment, it stands you just travel back empty,
Okay.
which is kind of one of those things. Or what you can do is call an SOS recovery that basically teleports you back to where you start.
Okay.
So you pay for it. It costs you like 25 grand, but you get teleported back, which then means you haven't got to spend 30 minutes travelling.
Or you could have a fast forward like you have in one of the games, the sub game.
Yeah, not available.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
available.
Wouldn't that be a good idea if you did?
Yes.
If you had
So
a
you,
fast
you, can,
forward.
you can fast forward time if you're stationary.
Yeah. What, in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're stationary, you can fast forward time, but not.
Not if you're moving.
Not if you're moving. No.
That's a pretty little thing though, isn't it? Is that where you're going to go?
Yes.
How lovely is that? Not good if you've got rough seas though.
No.
It'd get swamped.
Yeah. Oh, like a boss though.
Well, sort of.
Hang on.
Hang on, like a boss. Look, hang on. Oh, well.
Come on.
I doff my hat to you.
Yeah, I doff
Well
me. I
done,
doff
well
me.
done.
That's my hat, not yours.
Yeah,
Turn it
it's
in.
Mine at the minute, I'm wearing it.
Shut your face. It's my hat. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I would have that turn.
You had put the package there.
Oh yeah, put the package.
Yeah.
There we go.
Come on, I don't know.
You mean you are.
Yep,
That one of them,
have
yeah.
that one. Yeah.
Looks like red wine you're drinking. What? That's cherry coke in the glass. You.
Oh, he's not that posh.
Yeah,
It
I'm
would-
not that
It would
posh.
be me with the red wine.
Yeah.
It's too early in the morning for me.
Oh yeah. Definitely too early in the
Yeah,
morning.
I don't know.
One of them. Yeah. Bargain. This is where I got stuck. Yesterday when I lost everything.
Oh, okay.
This is the gaff.
There you go. Another one of them.
Another one of them. Last one. Final delivery where I
Yeah.
gets paid me dollar.
Ka-ching.
Ka-ching indeed.
Well.
Red wine this time of morning. Oh heck no. Oh, I'm not. I don't want to drink her anyway. There you go. It's 200 grand. Here we go. Let's go and crash the game. As
There
we do.
go,
As we do.
that's his.
Always make sure you're back on the boat. That's all I'm going to say. Always make sure that you are back on the boat. We're going to take save game 1. We're going to save the game.
Well done.
And save the game. We're back up to 200,000. And then, of course, here we go. Let's crash the game. It's going to cost us 30 grand. Rob Dogging biscuits.
No, you're going to crash the game now.
It'll just crash. Saved.
But you're going to lose 30 grand.
Yeah, you lose 30 grand because you teleport back. So let's just double check that we have saved the game.
But
So
you've
save
just-
the game is 2405.
Haven't you just like...
So we've just made 200,000.
Oh, 200,000.
Yeah, so we've just made 200,000.
Oh, that's all right.
And now we call an SOS in. This will load. It'll take us back here. The minute I got to get off here, it'll just crash. So it'll probably crash. Let's give it a second to find its bearings. Here we go.
So you're not deliberately just going to...
No. It'll probably just crash at this point. Here we go. There it goes.
Okay.
There's the crash. Continue with that sentence. Yeah.
But that's just something they're working on anyway.
Yeah,
isn't it?
something they're working
yeah.
on. So before you do that, save the game as I've just done there. So to make your delivery, hop on your boat, Korea, load your game, and then go to your save 1, reload that.
No save.
So, yeah, lesson absolutely learned.
Did you not save all? You didn't save it last time. You didn't get all your money.
Last time I saved it, I was on the. Oh wow! Okay, get out. Last time.
You were on the side still. So it
Yeah.
wasn't saved.
Well, the problem is in fact I'll show you when you load in. So never always save on your boat, and there's a reason why you save on the boat is because this is what happened to me yesterday. Stinker. Oh, some UK, I was just reading your review on this. Yeah, there he is. If you look here, look, the boat is not tied up anymore. So the boat will drift off. So if you're on land, ain't happening. So in fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do actually. Let me just hop on there. And then get off there just in case it is that. And then we'll recall and then go for it. Boat docked. I find if you recover in the cockpit, there we go, Taros, there we go.
Never get off the boat.
I'm going to run. Run. There we go. And there we go. Save. Bargain. Cha-ching. Save as game 3. Return the game. There we go. Nailed it.
Why did you need to do that?
Just because we've done it now. Actually, I need to pay me debts. Let me just go and pay me debts. Bank. Oh, repay. 73. That seems expensive. Coinage, is it worth it? Yes, because I do three runs there. Welsh Grandpa. I do one to Verdonia. Verdonia, in fact, I think it makes 20k to Verdonia. Let's go and have a look. 20, 30,000. Verdonia is 30,000 to Verdonia, and then we head to Ellie. So that is 105,000, and then Scom. So there's 200,000 for 170,000 back, including the. So what's that? Call it 165, 170,000 a run. By the time you get the teleport back and you refuel your boat, 500,000 long lining. Never. Is that what you've just made? No. Really? Fudge. That's a lot of dollar, sir. That's a lot of dollar. Let me go and see if I can move the boat and put it somewhere back in the water. Yeah, there we go. There she is. And let's go and check on our fish farm. So fish farm is, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, really? Is that? Oh, it's just what's that here, isn't it? Okay. So we need to load up the 8 onto the boat. Hey, how's week off? Hi, Lisa. How you doing, Firth? Good to see you, brother.
Hello. Oh, hello. How are you?
He's all right.
Yeah.
Opposite side of the world now. He barely speaks to us. He's in the and he's on the time zone as well. Yeah. How you doing, Firth?
You okay?
Yeah. He's nearly married with children now.
Oh.
No, he's not. No. No, he's not. I keep winding him up. So next time I see him, he'll be married with kids. And Lisa's like, what?
Blimey.
He ain't messing around. Yeah. Good to see you, sir. I thought you don't believe him. Well, though I have a work trip to Japan tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Bloody hell, Firth. You get around, you're an old tart of the countries, you are.
I like it. Nice.
What happened to the Manchester task or job, or what happened there, Firth? Or is that not materialised or not materialising? He was going to come to the UK, you know.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, didn't get it. Oh no.
How long are you in Japan for?
That's unlucky. I mean, to be fair though, Australia or Manchester.
Well, it's a tough call, isn't it? You know. I wouldn't be able to choose.
Yeah. Was it one of them? Oh, darn. Really had my hopes up on getting that one. Not. Oh, Jesus. Heck no. Yeah. They're going to do more hiring later this year, so still could happen. Not sure if I want to work in Manchester. But I could end up visiting it for work. If you do, let me know. And I probably still wouldn't see you. Anyway, if you're anywhere near Costa del Birmingham, you know what I mean? Then I might make a trip up Manchester. Bit of a shady place, that.
Yeah, it's alright, Manchester.
Is it?
Yeah.
You've been there for some gigs and stuff, haven't
I
you?
have, it's alright.
At least it's the cultured one. I don't get out much.
Yeah. I'd go to Japan, really.
I'd like to go to
Australia,
Japan.
I'd go anywhere but...
I'd like to do a lot of the Asian countries, as in kind of that.
But visit Manchester, but if it was a choice between travelling,
Yeah.
definitely. Nothing wrong with living in Manchester, but
No.
if you have to choose between travelling, then
China, Japan, Vietnam, all that kind of area. I'd love to go. I would love to go. Maybe one day. Let's get two more in there. The reason why is because I think if I do this, I get an additional. I think it's about 4 days where I ain't got to feed me fish, and then we should be good. And we're back in profit as well. We were on about 7,000, weren't we? So we did the 200,000 run. We upgraded the engine fully. We paid off all of our loans. We've got the fish farm. So anything else at this point is basically keep the fish going, followed by making some dollar. Right, let's do it. Which way is the tide going? Tide's going towards us. So I'm just going to hit the acceleration on the boat now and then launch us. Whee! You want to wait? Let's go. It's going to take some food down to the fish and see how they're getting on. We might have a cheeky park up and a cheeky snooze there as well, just to see what happens. And if we make any money or if the weight of the fish have gone up any. But that would be nice. A nice cheeky trip around some, yeah. Vietnam, I've always wanted to go around Vietnam. In that kind of area, yeah. Ooh. Right, to the fish farm. Should be there in about 2 minutes. It's literally just round here. This is it here. Available fish is nothing. Sucks to be me. We're really, ooh, actually nearly made level 9. It's the mileage we need.
is it?
Yeah, the mileage gives us a next certificate,
Okay.
which means we can then change the boat for a tier 2 boat. And that's what we need to do. That gives us a medium, it allows us to carry medium cargo. So instead of see all those little mini sacks there, we can get like a big bag and you just dump the big bag in the boat and then in that bag is like 10 of those. So it's just less faffing. And I could probably dump in, I think you can dump in 2 or 3 bags as well, which makes life a whole lot easier.
Do you get other people with you as well? Do you get help?
Not at the moment, no. It will be eventually, but not at the moment, which kind of sucks. Yeah. So are you up late, Firth, or up early? You would be late. Late? Bedtime-ish. Lisa is very talented on her paintings.
Thank you.
Creep. She is. No, she genuinely is. I call it Lisa's colouring in. But she is, yeah. I like the strawberry.
Aw.
Yeah, I just look. Ah, okay, yeah. Lisa's colouring in. Yeah, she's got her. Are you guys on the Etsy store then? Is that what it is? Yeah. I think she's. I set up the Etsy store for her. Obviously, it's
No,
Lisa's
I've-
stuff.
I've-
Yeah, the first person ever to buy anything was Yorkshire Postie from the channel. Yeah, and I think that was probably, is that it? That's the only one we sold, isn't it? I think.
on there.
Yeah, on Etsy. Yeah, it's the only one we sold on Etsy. Yep. And it's like I said, Lisa loves doing it, and it basically just goes back into her. The robin on the branch I like. That's probably one of my favourites. Is the robin on the branch. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly which one you're talking about. She's doing some more behind as well.
I
aren't
am
you?
doing some more. Those are like, they're old though.
Yeah. It's she wasn't sure whether she wanted to do it, and then it's kind of as she gets better and better, as she's progressing in the skills or whatever. Yeah, it shows in certain aspects, and she's just gaining knowledge. And she really didn't want to do it. Not that I forced her to do anything. She really didn't want to do it. And I'm like, yeah, but some people genuinely enjoy a journey. You know, you can be good at art, and then over a period of years, you just become more in detail, more in depth.
Isn't it?
And it's practice. And I said, well, you know, take people along with you on your journey, and that's the way it goes. And it's also kind of for when I retire in what actually can I do it? It's not there. When I retire in probably half a decade's time. For those that you don't know, my intention is to basically travel the UK waterways on the British Canal Network. Don't ask me what, I get travel sick on water. I get travel sick on water. But I really want to do the British waterways, which is going to take us between 3 to 5 years. Only restriction we have at the moment is basically 2 children are growing up. But once they jog off, yeah, that's it. We're going to go and do the British Canal work 3 to 5 years. But it's just a way to generate a little bit of income, you know. And then at that point, Lisa would probably be doing her colouring in for the best part of 10 years, and we'll be able to kind of document the journey as we go along in pictures and images, and I'll probably just stream it or do whatever it is that way. Yeah. Back also about the car thing, you haven't considered a Volvo XC60 or a Volvo XC90 hybrid? No. No, I'm full electric. Don't like hybrid. Not a fan of hybrids in respect of more to go wrong. Just more to go wrong. But yeah, no, Lisa loves the colouring in, and yeah, I support it. I call it colouring in. What's going on there?
Yes, decorated gypsy style, yeah.
No, I'm not buying a boat for Lisa to do it gypsy style. Have some class. Teslas looking amazing. I do like a cheeky Tesla. I just can't afford one. Yeah, I'm on a budget. My budget doesn't allow for a Tesla. Although Elon, if ever you're watching, or as I always say, I'm looking for a rich Arabian oil tycoon that wants to support the channel or me in my lifelong endeavours. You know what I mean, and demand or ask for nothing in return. I'm willing to accept sponsorship.
The next race is about to begin. Please put !play in the chat.
I've just docked that like a boss. I don't stand by electric myself. Yeah, some people do, some people don't. Nuke. I get it. That's just my choice. I fully understand those that just don't like electric. I get that as well. Let's go and have a look, see what's going on in the world over here.
So what is this? Oh, this is your fish farm.
So this is my fish farm. We have 600 food still available. The fish have put on no weight. Dang it. Yo, how you doing? It's Catch Up on YouTube. How you doing, brother Leon? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Net's okay, feeder's okay, engine is okay. Right, I'm going to dump some more food in this thing then. So we have to do this kind of this is the handball version of.
Oh, God, yeah.
I do think eventually you need to be able to pump into this. If you've got big fish, or lots of fish. I mean, I've only got 5,000 at the moment, which is going to be nothing. And I'm a bit scared to go and get another 5,000 fish and dump in here, because would that reset the counter? I mean, in essence, they haven't grown anything, they haven't done anything anyway, but we'll load it up. Had really bad storms here the other day, and most of my friends with a Tesla lost power at his house for most of the day and was stranded.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's shame on him. The reason why that's shame on him is because if he's got a Tesla, he's got a range of 280 miles. And if you've got a range of 280 miles, you shouldn't be stranded. Or he hasn't charged it. It's as simple as that. That's just bad. That's just bad on their part. In the nicest possible way, without being mean to the person. And if the car was charged and you've lost power, you can do vehicle to load on Teslas, I think. So you can power your house on the darn things.
Can you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's called V2L, vehicle to load. Most of the new cars have it this day and age. Yeah, not that you would. Having done fish farming for years, that's a depressing sight. Who's done fish farming for years? You. That is a... is this genuine what they look like, though? And I think... I'm sure there's ropes that you have to go and pull as well, just to make sure it's all tight and that kind of good stuff. Let's just run around and have a check. Yeah, there's a red one here, look. I think there's another one as well. Yeah, there's a blue one around here. There we go. So I'm going to get in the boat and we're just going to... Let's pass some time. Let's have a save. We all know the score. Let's have a save. Return to game. And now let's pass some time. Where is it? Rest. How much can I rest? Oh, I can do a full 24 hours. Let's rest. A close-by cargo mission is now available.
Oh.
Deliver cargo from Kavelska to Skom. Skom is down here. How much is that paying? Oh, active bonus to support medium cargo. No! God dang it, game.
That's annoying.
That's a sucker, that. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got going on. So, available food is 1,000. Daily consumption is 75, so we're doing okay on food. Massively doing okay on food. 5,000, 5,000. Add fish. This looks a good game. This is, it's like fishing Bering Sea, fishing North Atlantic, dude. Let's just check my fish farm. So I've gone for a fish farm. Leon, you can do cargo. Fish farms. Fishing either by nets or by long lines. Entirely up to you. But I've gone for, I've now set up, this is my business. I was watching your other vids on YouTube. I got you, brother. Yeah. Just been released. 65. So what do we say? We've got 10 days. This is where you want enough money. See, you've got four fish farms here. This is where you want enough money to go and change and just do some fishing. Yeah. Actually, ooh, how much is the flippy? The flippy is the fishing boat.
Oh.
And then change to the fishing boat.
Can you not Artex?
Partex. 99.
Yeah.
Yeah, 99, but we're going to need a cheeky upgrade or two, aren't we? Yeah, you see, then we're going to need a cheeky upgrade or two.
Because is that the only other thing that you can do?
So you can do cargo, net fishing, and then you've got fishing down here. And there's a cheeky bit of cod. But Sim UK said he made 250k on a... is that one line as well? Like, damn. That one line would be pretty nice. Was that one line? How long was that for? And I could do with some cheeky cod.
Ooh, a bit of cod to go with your cheek.
A bit of cod, yeah. That might help. It never stops. 23 emails have come in there. That's ridiculous. That's all work related, yeah, look at that. Looks like the forecast has been changed. Do you want me to? Oh, hell no. No. She just messaged me with that. Really? Message been deleted. Sweet. I think she realised. No. No! Right, let's go back. Should we get? I'm tempted to get the fishing boat, and then we can diversify our portfolio in fishing machines and boats. I think that sounds horrendous. Or we could do a cheeky little 60k, which is basically come over to Cavald here. So we pick up in Ross, you go to Cavald to Lingover and then Carrara there, and that makes you about 60k and takes about 15-20 minutes. And that might, in fact, that'll give us enough to buy the boat, I think.
Get the fishing boat, yeah, voting one, yes. Come on, Leon's got a vote on.
Leon's got a vote on?
Yeah.
Get the fishing. All right, chat.
Vote one.
All right, chat. All right, chat. 1 in chat if we get a fishing boat, or 2 if we do a cargo run, of a small cargo run. Over to you guys. What do you guys want to see? But we'll have to take a cheeky loan out and get a. We'll have to get a cheeky bank loan out for the flippy and then do. Yeah. 1. You guys suck. You're the worst. 2. Thanks, Sim. 1. You voted a 1. That's 3 1s. Wow. 2. God damn it, Leon. God dang it, Leon. I'm tempted.
Yeah,
1. Who asked you, Rowdy?
Thanks, Rowdy.
Jogging bloody Rowdy. Todd. How are we looking on fuel? Fuel's good. See, I think we could do. The problem is if we did a cheeky run here, it takes what, 15 minutes at best. Makes us 60k. Takes us up to 120. The joys of Twitch. You're a tart, dude. That's all I'm saying. You're a tart. And then we're going to need to upgrade the boat again. So that means then we've got 2 boats that we need to upgrade. Yeah, it's good. Fishing would be nice. The fishing would be nice. It'd certainly be a change. And like I said, it diversifies the portfolio of the boats that we have. Posh way of saying we got 2 boats. God damn, Kane. Helps if I'm going in the right one.
What about the fish?
What about the fish? What, down there in me?
Have they got enough food?
Yeah, for a week. So that we're all right down there. So we've got enough food for a week on the fish. I generally don't know how long it's going to take them to grow. Not a Scooby. And we've just done 24 hours there and they haven't gained any weight. Well, look, there's plenty of food. They can do what they like. I'm not entertaining the fish. I'm not going to go and sing to them. Just dance on the side and look down as I throw fish balls at them. Oh, your food. No, it's not how it works. Right, okay, let's go. Majority rules. 1, 2, 3, 4 1s versus 2 2s. Can you run a fish cannery? Jesus, harsh. Dark side right there. Wow. No, I don't think you can.
Just do it this way, and then if it all goes pear.
I don't know what I'm doing there. 1! Bloody hell, thanks for popping in, you know what I mean?
If it all gets the shape of the pear, then go back and just do it your way.
We could save, couldn't we? Right, there you go. Docked. Like a boss. Boat off. Save as... So I'm going to save as number 2 now because we're done okay. Return to game. So we've got 65k and it's 99 for the flippy, I think. So there's that boat. Boats. Small. So extra small and small. Extra small, small, medium. Yeah, the flippy, 99. Definitely needs an upgrade on it though, that's the problem. I reckon it's going to be 200 grand to get it.
What needs work on it?
The flippy, so that's our boat that we have now, which is fully upgraded. Well, I say fully upgraded, it's close enough. This is the fishing vessel. Maximum speed 12 knots. Do you know what, let's go and do it. Let's go and do it for giggles.
Do it.
Do it!
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So we've got 65. We're off back to the bank. Can't take... no, can't take that, can't take that, can't take that. Yeah, so we can take out... Actually, can we take out 100 there? Yeah, we can take out 100. Right, we'll take out 100. Stuff it. Taking out 200. That's expensive. Right, we've committed to it now. Now we've committed to it. What's the worst that can happen? Well, here we go. Boats. The flippy. Here she is. Purchase. There it is. Upgrades. We need to upgrade it for long line. There's the long line. Adds the winch on the back. Followed by internal fuel tank though. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Engine, absolutely, if I can... Oh yeah, for 30 grand I'm buying that. That's just happening in store. Propeller is another one that's just happening. So in theory, he says, that should be us bob on now. 10 grand to buy that as well, so let's just grab that while we can. And that leaves the fuel tank. How much does that give us? That gives us 100 grand. I'm going to get the fuel for this and install. Yeah. How much does that leave us? 46,000. Have I just fudged up? Have I just... tools. I don't know if I've got one of those actually. Have I got a... let's have a look, see if I have. I haven't. Oh, so the item's on the boat. Okay. Sweet. So that gives me 45 grand. I think I might have just fudged up there because I've spent a lot of money on upgrades and not bought my long lines. Loan shark, 26% interest. This is the 80s. Ouch, 25% interest. Yeah. I blame Leon. I mean, it is as it is. We are as we are. Let's get the longest the line that we can get. Purchase gear. Is that 25 for a long line?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Right, that's a long line, so we're all right with that. Purchase bait. We wanted cod. Was it? I think it was cod, which was it shrimp? Catching cod. Let's grab 20 kilo of this stuff for the sake of 6 grand. Purchase. Hang on, purchase gear. How much was that? Was that 25? Insufficient funds. Yeah, let's just commit to it. Do you know what? Let's just commit to it. We've got 14,000. Let's run around the corner. We'll lob in what motion we can. And then we should be good, I think. That should take us to poorer than poor, but in theory, he says, how many points we got? We've got three skill points. Fishing. We've already got the long line, so that's fine. Fresh fish. Fish are kept for 72 hours longer. Not available. Faster sorting. Not available. Gutting, I'm not fussy about. Faster reeling, heck no. Fresh bait, the bait keeps... Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. So it's just the engineer then. Well, if that's the case and that's the options that it's giving us, I'm going to take the Eco 3. I'm going to take the point where we get $1. Nice. So where I'm leveling up there because I'm completing missions, how do you earn XP if you're fishing? Or do you just get... Yeah. Interesting. 14,000. Right. God, this feels weird being in a different boat. Right, motion lotion up. Batter up. Look at the size of this dinky toy. What is this thing?
You got a new one?
Yeah, it is. Look. It's adorable. Name the boat. It doesn't matter if I name it at the moment, Rowdy. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't stick. I mean, she's kind of quick. She's kind of quick. Well, unsinkable too. It needs NOS. Yeah. I mean, the other one does 14, so it's not to be sniffed at. This is where you get fuel, by the way, in Rost or whatever it is. Call it what you like. There we go. Docked. Oh, I'm getting like a boss with that. Right, fuel up the boat. We have 14,000. I'm not too sure how much this is going to cost. 14,000 is the best we can have. So I'm going to call. Let's take it to 10,000 ish. There you go. Buy fuel. That leaves us the best part of 4 grand. In theory, we already have the oh, is that enough actually? Spin it round. So what, you just come down the channel? Is this just down the channel? Looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, I think you just follow the channel. Sail downhill, it conserves fuel. Does it? $17 litres an hour though, damn. Mike C has subscribed! Thank you, Mike C. On UmiTubes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. In fact, I think we should be okay. I think SimUK said that if you get the engine upgrade and or just the propeller upgrade, providing you do it right, you can get back. So we've done the engine upgrade, the propeller upgrade, and just put in some fuel. So hopefully we should be good. What the heck? Can't get the last piece of cargo to fit in. Which piece of cargo, Nuke? And are you doing it the way I've just done it? Very important, always go downhill. Tuck and roll, baby. Are you doing the same run I did, Nuke? Pretty much. Big boxes, so the big blue boxes on the right hand side, the fragile ones in the middle, little brown box on the left hand side. As you are looking from your cab, so as you're looking that way down the boat, so big blue box in the top right, fragile in the side, brown box, and do 1, 2, 3. So do your 3. So it should be 3 of those in a row, followed by the I put the like 2 green boxes side by side, and then it should be good. So in theory now, how do I? Where is my bait? Where is my bait? So let's use that onto there. So I've baited that up. Good to go, baby. And I think this should allow us to cover a cheeky bit of distance as well, because our problem has always been, oh there we go, turn the sonar on, damn, okay. It's been so long since I've been fishing. Feel free to check out some of Lisa's new art. Let me pin that actually, because some people have had a look and like it. So let me just pin Lisa's stuff for you. There we go. At least then it's there if people want to have a look and stuff. Although I really do want everybody else's chat. There we go. Feel free to check out me. In fact, there she is. Look, Lisa at work doing the colouring in, frowning at me. Loving your work, sweetheart. Loving your work. Right, let's go. We will do. Yeah, let's get a fishing running. Let's see how it goes. So blue to the right, fragile in the middle, brown box to the left, grey and green. Stand by. Is the green one, so the taller box. So there's a blue box, a fragile box, a green box, and then 2 brown. Yeah. Let me just make sure I'm going the right place here. Yeah, I'm going the right place. So if you're looking down the boat there, top right hand corner, big blue box, fragile box in the middle, and if you've got that right, what will happen is you will then have enough room to put in a little brown box. Okay, so repeat that for the 3 that you have. So blue, fragile, brown, and then what you'll be left with at the end is 3 brown and 3 green. The green kind of go right underneath the blue, so blue, 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 and then kind of the brown and the green, green. I think you go green, green, and then green at the bottom, and then the browns you just fit in the centre, the centre bottom. Is the best way to describe it. You can definitely get. You know you're good when you've got all 3, so all 3 blues, all 3 fragiles, and all 3 brown boxes, and they're in like a rectangle. You know you're in a good position once you've got that. If you're not getting that, you're doing something wrong. Say again, sorry. Is what me? No. Yeah. So you should be. No, that's the pot. Look at her, she's comfortable. It's chuff over there, isn't she? Happy days, happy days. Let's see. I don't know how far this thing is. It's a bit of a trek. That. What is there? There is cod there apparently. Not quite sure where, but there's definitely cod there. More cod over there though, but that seems a bit of a trek away. Let me move it. Yeah, that's fine. Let me know how you get on with that, Nuke. Let me know, because that's how it should be. Okay, switch to sonar. No, we don't want sonar on yet, do we? So I've only done a little bit of fishing, as in basically just to figure it out. Eventually I'll have to pick this thing up and I ain't gonna have a clue. I know you get the hook thing and you kind of try and get the fish, but I did it once and I was terrible at it. Fair warning. But we'll see how that goes. Weather chart. I don't think there is a weather chart, Dazed, if I'm honest. I don't think there is. Let me just catch up on some emails and stuff. Blah blah blah. Don't know what that is. That's fine. Is it? That's at the time. Nearly 12 o'clock. Damn. Yeah, I think we'll do a quick fishing and then we'll have a look and see where it goes from there. Ships at sea. Oh, that's only 239 streaming. Oh, that's a shame. That is a bit of a shame. I would have liked to have seen more on that. Are we in the right area there? I'm trying to come down this kind of channel here, I think. Yeah, that gets me up to sea. Actually, I don't think it matters. I don't see anything here. Yeah, bargain. Have you figured it out, Nuke? Have you got it, sir? All squared away? I think so. You got it. Beautiful. Loving it, loving it. I wonder if I should do a quick YouTube video on it. Just so it's the best way. Because the problem I have at the moment is from Rostia down to Ved, which is fine. Like I said, there is nothing here at Storf yet or Nikon. So I do Ved to LE to Scom. And that'll give you about 160k a pop. Takes about 45-50 minutes once you're up and running. Let me just make sure I'm not running into anything. Now we're good. But I think that'll be slightly different once you get Nikon it in. So then you'll do LE, Nikon and Scom. There's nothing else down in this area at all at the moment. There's fish up here, which is fine. Don't see anything else up there. Look at this gaff though. Available fuel. Available fuel. Is that a fish farm over here? Damn. It is fish farms over here. Veroy. The size of this thing for a harbour. That looks kind of beast mode, doesn't it? We've used a lot of fuel, or we've used some fuel out of these. Does it show what's left? Oh yeah, so it does. It is actually tracking the fuel on Scom. Okay, fair enough. And we should still be travelling kind of nicely. Motion lotion is good as well, so I think we're doing. I genuinely think we're doing okay here. Not bad. 13 knots, and it's the cod that we want. When do we get bigger and more boats? So the bigger boats, Nuke, so the bigger boats are available, or are you talking about in general from what we have at the moment? I don't know when we're going to get the tier 3 boats, but the tier 2 already exists, which will be the Dr. Phil for cargo. Yeah, the Flippy is this thing. There's the Conquest, which is net fishing. Haven't done any net fishing, but that might be kind of nice. Do we only get the 7 boats in the game? At the moment, Nuke, yes, that's the early access boats, yeah. So there's only the 7 boats in the game at the moment. But I am, what, 89 kilometres away? I'm at 89.6 kilometres. So of 150, so I'm nowhere near the next licence yet. Although I'm hoping that this fishing is going to... is kind of the equivalent of doing that run down there. So I'm hoping to make a little bit of dollar on this run. But yeah, the 7 boats is as it is. Not too bad. Is that another couple of minutes, I reckon? Let me just go and grab a can. Point it in the right direction. Yeah, we're heading south. I don't know when the other boats are coming. Evanuke, if I'm honest. I haven't got a clue. Let me just go and grab a can. Uno momento. Oh, enter the fishing habitat. Ooh. Sonar on, baby. Lost it. No. Busted. Did we lose audio? No, that's just me crying. That's just me crying into me tears. That's what it is. Let's call it there, I think. Do you know if they will be releasing G Portal and not just a service for this game? I don't know. I don't know, Stray. There you are. Busted. We were that close to getting some COD. We were that close. Right, boys and girls, I am going to end the stream there. Thank you guys so much for joining me on your Friday afternoon. It is truly and greatly appreciated. As always, we, depending on, we might be playing this a little bit later. If I'm honest, I'm not sure if G is unavailable. If not, we'll do a bit of fishing later on this evening. So by all means, smash the follow button, go and look for me on YouTube. I've got some cheeky little guides over there on the boats and that kind of good stuff. So I will see you all a little bit later. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Look after each other, you beautiful people. See you later. Good night. Oh, Nodge, you'll have to tell me what that's like.